Copy this hairdo, Nevs. I want to see you do this next week, Nevans. Get ready to see it.
Are we here?
Oh, Foxy's there as well.
Here we are. There we are. We're in.
Wow.
You gonna sing a song, Louis?
What was it again?
Please don't.
Yeah.
Who's the boy in carrot and blue? Axel Villa. That's who.
Yeah. We got the villa. Oh God. Love that. Oh, I need to make sure my surroundings are really tidy because everyone's got to believe that I'm really tidy. I'm not messy. Oh,
You're really quiet. We'll give you
massive,
that.
I'm really quiet.
So
Am I quiet?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's audio. Hang on.
You'll do.
But am I speaking? Am I all good now? I've got my volume.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good.
are you drunk, Ollie?
No.
Yeah.
Such a horrible claim to make.
Definitely 100% shit-faced.
I'm absolutely. I can't really see straight. But
we
good
understand.
vibes. The Villa won though, so it don't matter.
79th minute winner.
Yeah, because we're just fucking massive.
Fuck's sake. Only West Ham. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Is it a swear word? Didn't you tell Nevins offside? Don't say a swear word again.
Don't say swear it again.
All the streams are up anyway.
Good. We are fully live.
We are.
Well, Ollie, are you going to be watching the boxing tonight?
Oh, I never said that.
Trickers Duplessis versus Adesanya.
This is going to be hard work.
It's going to be hard work, isn't it? You can already tell.
I can feel it already.
Yeah.
Can I make you all a promise? It fucking won't.
Not for as long as Paul's got that button.
We're going to see how many times Ollie's going to be kicked off tonight.
Yeah, but if you go downstairs, I'll give you a paper note. I'll give you £5 to go and get me some of these beers in the fridge.
Oh,
can't believe
did you
you're
just do that?
You're
Wow.
bribing your little
I'm
brother.
going to give you 45 seconds.
Timed him as well. Fuck me.
You just wasted £5. You could have just timed him and you would have done it.
Oh, I need to make it.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
Welcome to the show.
That was from the boots. Should we fucking just do it or what? Let's go. Fuck it. Let's go. Run that VT, mate.
There's only one Saturday show, baby.
Saturday, are you ready? There's only one Saturday show. Let's go.
Let's go.
Good evening.
Reed.
Fucking hell, that's a do, isn't it?
Jesus Christ. I couldn't see it. I could hear you talking about it. Let's have a look, Sam. Put your head down.
There you go.
You need full screen on that one. Full screen.
Look at that.
Now, how long did that take?
Yeah, no, that is a do.
The wife did it. Claire did it.
Way.
Good
Wow.
job, I reckon. It looks like
Very
fucking lemons,
nice.
No, it did. Looks good.
Nev,
Love
this will be next week, Nevins.
Yeah.
Nah, fucking too much for me. That too much for me.
What did you say, Nevins? Challenge accepted.
Nah, fuck that. if I tried to do that, it wouldn't even fucking look like that anyway. So there's no way I'm
You should
fucking
do
attempting
fish
it.
scales.
It just looked like clumps of brown hair if you just did it.
Yeah, but to be fair, it turned fucking green. It turned green when I went to go silver, so I'm not fucking trying anything more. That'll do. Anyway, on with the show. Welcome everyone to episode 106. Like Sam's to the slaughter.
Hey, do you know, it took us about 3 hours to come up with that.
Yeah. It gets longer every week, doesn't it, with the show
What
title?
we're going to call it? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, we start on the Thursday.
Yeah. And if we can't think of one, we just retire to the Friday and then. Yeah. Anybody done anything of value this week?
Yeah, I suppose so. I've been sorting out the memberships and supers for the channel.
Yeah, we need to tell everyone about that this week. Big things.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Well,
took a little while. Took a little while because I had some copyright issues to overcome, but I've done that.
No, we could tell them now.
Yeah, I'll tell them before we do anything else. Tell them all about it.
Mike, do you want to go for it, Mike?
We basically turned on memberships, and we're just waiting for the review to go through on that. So that should be in the next 24 hours, which means you lovely people can, if you're willing, of course, stick a couple of quid in on a monthly basis, and you get a few little perks, some little emojis, and some little badges next to your name that increase in different colours the longer that you've been with us.
You say badges or badges?
I think it's badges.
Yes, badges.
Different colours.
I could change it to badges.
Yeah.
What
I think
badges?
that's a sticker we need.
I'm only signing up if I get badges.
Badges. Everybody wants badges. I want badges.
And there's a couple of different tiers to do. So there's an initial tier, there's a second tier which gives you a little bit more content, like early access to videos and stuff that we're going to be doing. And then there's a sort of top tier which pretty much gives you everything that you could ever want. And it's pretty reasonable. I think it starts at like $1.99, goes up to something like $4.99, something like that. So we've done that. And it's literally because of the amount of giveaways that we've got coming over the next few weeks and months.
And years.
Years.
Just to claw back a little bit for postage, because postage is going to be a bastard for us.
Yeah.
So that's all it's going to go to. We're not going to go down the pub and waz it all up the wall.
Subscribe as well, because when we get to 1,000, we're going to fleece you even more.
Yeah, prices go fucking well up after that.
Yeah. So that's the memberships bit, but the super is actually active. And I never encourage people to spend money, but the supers are there. You can do what you want with them. If you choose to do it, that's more than welcome. And that, again, is all going to go towards postage for these super prizes that we've got coming up.
And beer.
And probably prostitutes and maybe cocaine.
Maybe beer tokens.
Two quid a month between 7 is not a lot of money. There's not beer getting bought.
Imagine that prostitute for £2.
Or it'll get Ollie drunk.
Hey,
I'm definitely not going to have 2 legs if you only got £2.
Honestly, by the time I'd finished, I'd be paying for a taxi home. I would. It cost me money.
But yeah, it's just an exercise in getting money for the postage, because we have got a lot of stuff to give away. And there will be, obviously, exclusive giveaways for members only as well coming up.
Yes.
We're going to be doing, as always, 2 giveaways. One will be for everybody in the panel. You don't have to join up for memberships. Obviously, we love you all equally. The first one will be for everybody in chat. The second wheel will be just for members. It's just a way of making it worth being a member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you only one, you're going to win.
Exactly.
Yeah. Me.
We'll probably think of some other shit as well as we.
Yeah, we're definitely going to make it worth your while.
We can add and tweak and do whatever we need, but we've just basically turned it on because we can.
Yeah. Yeah. Quite easy as well. Easy process, wasn't it, Mike?
No. No. I had hair once when I started.
I don't believe it.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. No.
But it's just because we have. I mean, the giveaways that we've got, a lot of stuff to give away, loads.
Yeah,
It has been modelled by Scott's shelf. If you just zoom your eyes into Scott's top shelf, there's a few bits on there, but
yeah, I mean, it's you know,
you can have a fucking, you can have a
stormtrooper
stormtrooper.
Compared to what
Even though the bottom
boxes.
Oh, you should see the amount of boxes we've got.
Prime. Well, just to give you
laser cutter,
a rough idea of what is the first, you got Anakin Easy Tube, an Anakin Coolfire, a Vaporesso Zero, Keystone, a Pure Max, a Geek Vape, a Spire, and probably 15 different bottles of juice on the first members giveaway.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
that gives you a rough idea of what sort of prizes are going to be.
And an empty bottle of Prime.
But they'll all be random. And an empty bottle. Well, it's not empty. It's got little lights in it, but that's from Pete. That's cherished. I think it's still got some of his man juice on it, so I can't give that away.
Oh no, no.
Yeah,
like 20% spit.
Yeah. Anyway, that's that. Thanks for joining us, Sam. Much appreciated.
Fucking always a good time. Always good fun.
Well, we've never done a show with just you before. We've not a show that you've had you on a couple of times, obviously, but we never had you on as a guest. Actual guest. So, figure we do it, and also we do. We have another guest coming in for the second half as well, that we all know and love very, very much indeed.
Similar haircut.
Yeah, similar accent.
Similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
More
Yeah,
beard.
you might as well say hello to chat.
Right then, let's go and have a look. See who's in.
Yeah, scroll up. There's 401 comments in there already. So
Shitting fuck. Right, okay. Dion 78, top of the tree. Good evening, Dion. Thank you for joining us tonight, mate. Ian is second this week. Slipping, mate. He's usually in on Wednesday, but he's in late today. Good evening, Ian. Are you well, mate? Birdman, obviously, is with us again tonight. Birdie, we love you, mate.
Evening, Birdie.
Name of text 77. We'll be listening while I'm eating Thopu, whatever Thopu is.
Thopu?
Yeah, I put game of text comment up. I'm not sure what he's eating. It sounds pretty fucking rancid.
Evening, how you doing?
It's the top one. He says, we'll be listening while I'm eating.
You're saying top?
That's tofu with a list.
Probably. Oh, Jesus, because I only opened my chat like after we'd started. So does that mean I don't get the early ones?
Yeah.
Oh, you funny.
Because technically, CC Coils on the chat was first.
Oh, was he? Oh, he's not on mine.
Tuesday. Tuesday.
So the first 35 people you've just fucking missed.
I'm just going to ignore them completely.
Yeah.
Like they don't exist. All right. Apologies for that. I'm not that asked. Licious. Hey, fatty bum bum. Good evening, Licious. Thank you for joining us tonight, mate. I hope you're well. Feel like I've not spoken to Faddy for ages. I need to send him a message.
Yeah,
hey, Fatty, good to see you, mate.
John McClintock is with us tonight, the legend. Why has John McClintock not got a spanner?
Vaping Jesus.
You've got to pay for them now.
Oh, have you? Oh, have you?
He'll pay for
Are we going to remove all spanners?
Yeah.
Everything's behind the paywall.
You've got to be a member to be a spanner. I think that's probably the best.
100%.
I swear you're looking at last week's chat because I can't even see.
Is he? Is that what he's doing?
Definitely not. I'm definitely not.
No, John's in.
Check and not open the wrong fucking show. No, it's definitely I'm on the right one.
Oh, there he is.
There you go. Right. That's not what it says on mine either, is the first comment. It has given me this fucking... Yeah, it has. Definitely. It's not fucked up, has it? Is Dion in yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to crack on. Right. Let's not
just keep going. Fuck it.
Dino is with us tonight. Dino. Good to see you, mate. Always a pleasure. Jane Dowd is with us tonight again. Good evening, Jane, my lovely. Hope you're doing well. GT Fucking Twincam is with us tonight. Good evening, GT Fucking Twincam.
See you, mate.
Vape Bunny, the lovely Vape Bunny, is with us again. Good evening, Vape Bunny. Hope you're well. Mickey Love. Good evening, Mickey Love.
Mickey Love.
Hope you're well, mate. Always a pleasure. Who else have we got? We've got Warthog Matthew. Good evening, Matthew. Are you well, mate?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna click on these because I can't find them.
Can't see them.
Mike, only click on them if they pay some money. Don't fucking just show them up for no reason.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know why yours is different than mine, but anyway, I'm going to crack on.
If you can't see them, I'll start pressing it. I'll press all the buttons.
Frankie Jazz is back again. I'm going to Frankie Jazz 24/7. Matthew Woodham is with us tonight. So good evening, Matthew. Hi all. Hi, Matthew. Arnie S is back again. Good evening, Arnie S. Hope you're well, mate. Nice to see you. Monty Scott is with us tonight. Good evening, Monty Scott.
What's up?
Coyle is back.
Yeah.
Evening, Coyle. Are you well, mate?
Buddy.
Coil.
Are you feeling better and all that stuff? I'm going to say hello to Mark Todd. I haven't seen him yet. But you know this
He's
is
lurking in the shadows.
He cries. He cries.
No, he waits.
He actually cries.
He waits to say it.
He does. Well, I've said it now. So Mark
He's
Todd.
already messaged me to say he wanted to be a top tier member.
Of course he does.
I bet he fucking didn't.
Of course he does. Who else have we got? We've also Infinite Mods is with us tonight. Is it Oscar? Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Evening.
Eddie, somebody called Eddie. Evening, gents. Or tonight should probably say dickheads.
Very kind of you. Eddie.
Nice. Evening, Eddie.
I know who Eddie is, so we're all right.
The turtle is with us tonight. Sam's head looks like Joe's clothes. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. She does wear a lot of left.
Cat Slater do.
She does. She was fuming about that. Hey, there he is. She was fuming about that Cat Slater comment. She does wear a lot of left skin. Not so much now since that Cat Slater comment, funny enough. Breeze Stones is in again tonight. Good evening, Breeze Stones. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
All those clothes
Adam,
on the fire now.
mate.
David Childs. Well, I think David Childs is pissed. It's spelled Bogan. Boogasn. So it's Boogazn.
We've got a sticker.
We got a sticker.
Yep.
That's the first.
It's a wanking hippo.
David Childs says Bogan's only been here 5 minutes and he's already turned into Bet Lynch.
Much appreciated, Dino.
Do you know who Bet Lynch is, Sam?
I don't know who that is.
Coronation Street always wore leopard skin.
Right.
Famous for it.
Tidy.
Mixing things up, having a bit of fun.
Scott will fancy you now that he's just seen that connection. 100%.
Yeah.
Kenny
Yeah,
2020.
I'm on it now.
Evening, Kenny. He says, "Good day, you big beautiful bastard."
Evening,
Big
mate.
Ken.
Oh, you well, Kenny, mate? Nice to see you.
What our game with $1? Thank you very much for it.
Hey,
Hey, nice one.
another 50 and we can post out the prizes this week.
Little Guns Lawney is with us tonight. AJ, good evening, AJ. Hope you well, mate.
Hey,
Adge.
legend.
Adge. It's just Foxy Moxie's in. Nigel Moxon, good evening, fella.
Hope you're
How you
feeling
doing,
better.
well, mate?
He's all COVID free now as well.
Oh, is he? Is he?
Yeah,
all...
for a week. He has a week off here and there and then gets straight back the fuck on it.
I'm surprised that somebody that eats that much white pepper can
Mix
actually
it up, get some of that monkeypox that's been going around.
No,
I've seen that, yeah.
That's
They've
the next
renamed
one.
it. They've
I think it's
renamed
meant-
it because it was racist. We had a racist disease. They had to change it. Can't be monkeypox anymore.
You're joking.
Not allowed.
What do they
It's got
call
to
it?
be F1 now, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's insinuation in itself.
Yeah, isn't
It
it?
was.
That's making it racist by saying
Yeah,
it.
that's making it racist by insinuating that.
yeah, if
Exactly.
you don't highlight it, it's not racist.
No,
I didn't say anything.
But anyway,
which is rare.
just stop
Yeah, this
chimping on
time.
about it.
Okay, cracking on. We've got Anthony Hart. Hello, everyone. Hello, Anthony Hart. Hope you're well, mate. Tim No Zebras is back again. Tim, without any zebras whatsoever.
Tim No Zebra?
We got another super chat from Warthog. Thank you,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah, we did 2 minutes ago. We said it.
it
Yeah,
made me jump like fuck as well. So now I have literally no idea where I'm up to. Nicky Maynard. Even Nicky Maynard. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you for coming back, mate.
Nicky?
Barry Kane, Big Juice, Barry Kane. Big Bazabolox Kane is with us tonight. So good evening, Baz. Hope you're well,
Baz.
mate. I'm going to have to just scoot through now because it fucked me
More
right.
blue things. More blue things.
Spunky
One
Pants is with us. What?
$1.99 from Mickey Love. Good lad.
Take it off.
Good lad. Good lad. Spunky Pants, thank you for coming tonight, mate. Love you. Hope you're doing well. I think that might be. Oh, Shrek is back again. Good evening, Shrek. Hope you're well, mate. John Vaping Joker's here. Good evening, John.
JBJ.
Thank you for joining us tonight, mate.
See you, mate.
Doing well, etc., etc.
Oh, Mick sent us a super.
Alex McKenzie's in.
Alex McKenzie.
Brendan, you got lag? Are you
What's
lagging
that?
like 30 seconds down?
What's Alex doing on a Saturday night?
No,
Surely
he's identifying as primate pox.
Yeah.
Right, I think that. Oh, Frog Prince. Every time I say it, I find somebody else. Frog
Craig
Prince.
Chambers.
Good evening, Frog
Craig
Prince.
Chambers.
Craig
Howard
Chambers.
Dean.
Craig Chambers. Not
James
secret.
Jordan.
James Jordan's in. Mr. James
Hi,
Jordan.
James.
Hope you're doing well, mate.
See you, mate.
Right. Possibly that might be it.
I think
Shout
that is it.
Shrek out. Shrek's paying as
I
well.
shouted Shrek.
He's giving money now.
Yeah.
He's paid you to say hello.
Thank you very much for that £2, Shrek.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
And GT fucking Twin Cam has put in 20 knocks.
Yeah.
That's
$20.
£4.12. £4.12.
Bugs loves Dex in a Kiwi accent, he says.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Much
much.
appreciated, Daniel.
Dukes.
Thank you, mate. All good. All good. Hey, we are fucking Oprah rich now. Shit.
Yeah, we can send 2 winnings out.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely look out for them.
And you still have to pay for stamps, though.
Yeah. As soon as the membership comes, we'll put something out on the socials to make sure you all know, because next week we will be doing a members only giveaway. So, got to be in it to win it. And we're going to make it a good one because we've got so much shit.
Yeah, it'll be fucking
Lots.
massive. It will be massive.
I think we should ease off on the word shit, though.
Right, shine.
Good shit. Good shit.
Lots of poo. Lots
Lots
of
of
poo.
quality products.
Quality products.
Yeah. Shall we get on with the buffet?
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's do
why
it.
not?
Hold your horses, Nick.
Get your mods out, get your tanks out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out, get your deck out, get your bull popper mod out.
I'll kick us off because I've got the highest end shite.
I feel like I've got to stop you every week now, just in case.
No, it's all right.
You did that.
I drank a bit too much that week, but I'm all right now. I don't start drinking until after the buffet now, so I'm good. So I got the elusive. It's not actually the elusive, but it's actually the very rare Aberbax mod with a Voltro 25 on top. I know you're all jealous, but you know it is what it is. Got some Panther X that I made today in there. And
What is
then,
it? Profile. What's the profile?
butterscotch peanut butter cookie with RY4.
That sounds amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good shit. Good shit. And then this. Look at this. This is like peak vaping. This is peak
Such
vaping.
a unique colorway that is.
That's one of the most high-end setups I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, not everyone can get to fucking hold that, but you know when you do.
Sam can't even look at it. Oh,
No,
wait,
no,
don't-
it's too high end for him. It's too high end. For him.
Jeez, how do you get that?
Yeah, that
Can you get on
is,
the list
that
for that?
is an original Falcon with
That red
001 on the bottom.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
strawberry milk bottles in there. Drinking girly pop, Havana Club.
What is it with you and these fucking girly pops?
Oh,
Where's
the
it
fucking-
from? They're like, have you bought a pallet of them? or
That
something?
gives you a wicked
Yeah, I bought a
hangover.
fucking shitload. What's that, Sam?
I bet you get a wicked hangover with that.
No, I'm actually better from spirit. Well, I can't say I'm better from spirits. Not after the other week. I was absolutely fucking cunted. But yeah, I get a light one. Yeah. Anyway, that's me. I'll pass it over to Brent.
All right. Mine's pretty simple. SX Mini SL V2, Precisio GT. Fucking still love that single coil. It's echt amazing. Inside there, you got some Aramaxi gummy bears.
Oh, nice.
Very nice, very good, very nice. And then just the knockaround mod for working in construction. The Pulse V2, Pulse BF Squonker with an Asgard BVC cap on there. And inside that, I have the last little dribbles of
Oh, mine's long gone, Mike.
yeah, Serendipity Golden Sunset.
It's my favourite one. Well,
It's to be honest, not friendly on the cotton. So you have to re-wick quite often, and that's why I like to use it in the dripper. It's easy. No. I'm not saying it's bad. No, I can say that because I don't people want to like keep a wick for like a week. I re-wick every 3 days. But yeah, it's tardy. Yeah, so it's very good. I like it.
Well, thank you for the review, and you did get it for free.
I didn't get my £2, motherfucker. Where's my £2?
It's always
just on a little bit of regular Sagres or Super Brock or something like that at the moment. Yeah, that's me. I think I'll drop it down to Madge because he looks like he's holding his breath.
Cool. I got a little Innokin clips, and in that I've got the coldest, mintiest vape you'll ever get, bar vape.
I don't know how you can do it.
Got a little pink swanker that I made tonight. And in that I've got some...
That mint juice that you've got there makes my eyes breathe.
It's cool. It's a really, really cool juice. Aromaxy blueberry pom. And as always, SBBM Trooper Hammer Time. And in that I got some Nevis Scots Mint. And I'm drinking a Carlin out of the tin because I'm cheap. And that's me done. I'll pass it over to Ollie.
What have you done that?
That's a valid question.
Yeah, why?
No, I'm just.
Hi, my name is Ollie, and I'm an alcoholic.
Right. So I've got a pink Pure Max because I'm comfortable in my sexuality to have a pink.
I lost my pink one. I don't know where it is.
I've got
You're just comfortable with the lack of sexuality you have.
In there, I've got a mango ice in there.
From
this is mate.
You're not allowed to say.
Was it Dave?
Not ATM. Not at the moment, man.
At the moment, no.
Then
That's not what it means.
I've got a Asmodus device here with.
Oh, he's got notes.
Yeah, have you written it down?
Satsuma and pineapple in there.
Hey, Pixie.
Nice. Yeah. We used to be on a show with the guy that used to read off the list of off a piece of paper.
On the back of a cardboard.
And then I've obviously got the Target with the drip. I know.
That's the first time you vape.
That's good. It's got a drip. Right, go on then. 150
I know Blunkin's about to fucking shoot his load over it.
No, he's not. No, you don't excite me.
I've got Castaway.
No,
go on, vape it.
Let's have it full screen. Sam, this is how you vape. Go on, Ollie, go for it.
Let me just drip it back up then, man.
Yeah, because it's not been wet.
He's learning.
Just to give Sam some context with this, what we did was we did a video of Ollie building his first RDA. Right, we're trying to teach him things, how to do it, because he's a pod wanker and did disposables a lot. So we taught him how to build an RDA, did a video out of it. This is the RDA that he built for the first time. Took us 3 hours, by the way.
It's got 600 million views.
Has he re-wicked it since then, or is it the same old?
No, he hasn't.
No, the thing is, you don't need to re-wick when you don't use the fucking things.
You know what? You know what? Now, you know what? Right, I might not use this at work, right? Because I'm quite busy sometimes. But when I'm at home, I do tend to use it.
Busy
fuck yourself. Put it on 150
obviously not home very long.
I'm all for a joke. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Prove it.
Very best.
Yeah, show us the screen at 150 watts and hit it. Shut the fuck up. Come on.
Kyle Legend, 299.
Mad though, isn't it?
Cheers, Coil.
Nice one.
150 watts on a 0.1 coils is not mad.
Look at that wick. That wick isn't even touching the fucking deck anymore.
Super
Leave him alone. He vapes it all the time. He vapes it all the time.
It's only like 4 volts, bro.
Come on.
Put the cap on first.
Show us that 150. No, that's 115.
Or you suck fucking.
Yeah, you want 150.
Put the cap on.
No, Mike, shut up. Leave him alone.
Definitely.
Don't tell him what to do. Leave him alone.
We can't
He
see
vapes
that.
it all the fucking time.
But did you die?
Yep. Because he vapes it a lot now, he's not going to cough or splutter or fuck all.
If I do this, yeah, do you know what? You can all
All right, George boy.
suck a massive, but not even a dick.
Not
right?
yours.
No,
yours.
not even a dick. Right, fucking
clip.
a hairy chode. You know what I mean? That
is a dick. That is a dick. That is still a
Yeah,
dick.
but it ain't proper, is it? Do you know what I mean? If you get
No, it's smaller. It's easier to suck. Your knowledge is
I'll get the pub talking.
George boy, good to see you, mate.
George boy.
Go on.
Go.
Have fun, motherfucker.
You know what? You fucking
Just do it. Do it.
Yeah, but you know what? Like,
Get on with it. What's the RDA he's got? Is it a drop?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
There's
it's right.
Oh, well, that was better than last time. Well done.
Much better. Much
yeah,
better.
I do fucking use it.
Go on now. Go, keep going. Keep going. Show us all your tricks and shit. Come on.
You held it in too long.
Literally, nothing came out.
He's not vaping it. You fucking homo. Get the fucking thing in your mouth and suck it.
Yeah, do you not see that ring? I jellyfished it and all.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Let's fucking move on. Pass it on, Ollie.
Jesus Christ.
I'll pass it. I'll pass it to Blunkin, man, because he's been well picking on me.
Yeah, do that. This is an MTL vape. Check this out.
Still bigger cloud.
Oh, would you? Can you fucking believe it? Penis. Paps and Fev. Some tobacco in that fucking thing. The one that annoys pugs. Submonkey.
No, it's not the mod that annoys me. It's the font. So.
Well, it's okay. It doesn't give a fuck what you think. Skyfall. Got some gummy fruits in that. Still. Got this thing that you don't need to talk about.
Here we do.
Do it.
Pop
You're
it.
just fucking children.
Pop it.
Oh,
that was a good one. That was a really good one.
That was a nice one.
Imperia. It's got my own shit. No, it hasn't got my own shit. That's got lime fizz in there still. That pretty much fucking lives in there now.
Lovely.
One Delro. KB2 Evo. In that is my own shit. Another Delro. This got a thing, you won't see it probably. I wound up getting this from somebody who let me win a chance to buy it for a good price. It's a little duck. It says "fuck the duck" on there.
Oh, I've got that.
Yeah, but it's the first time I've tried it, and actually I quite like it. It's pretty.
I need to redo mine. I didn't get a lot of flavour from it.
Oh
no, wait. I think it was airflow. Something was bad on it. I need to redo it.
See, I got it from somebody who's quite special, and I got the Proto MTL deck.
Is it Mark Todd?
Yes. And he didn't like it.
You got a la-di-da deck with your la-di-da Boro.
Yeah, la-di-da bullshit.
La-di-da mate.
I mean, la-di-da mate. Mate's a strong word.
Slash
boyfriend, yeah.
Lover, isn't that what they call them now? Isn't that PC? Lover?
Lover. Yeah, my gay man. But yeah, I'm enjoying that. I've only got it today, but I built it. I've been vaping it all day. It's pretty good shit. Mike?
Thank you. Pretty simple because I've only been in work Monday, Tuesday this week, so all my other stuff is at work. Pure Max with Golden Sunset.
Oh, look at that.
Go easy with that, Mike. It's a bit shit on the coils.
Oh no, it's absolutely fine because this is the proper stuff.
I must have got the Chinese one.
You had the prototype, Brent.
I didn't say it in that bad fucking way.
But it was free.
It was free, yeah. I'm free to say what I like about it. I'm still fucking vaping. That's good.
And I'm on some neck oil.
Oh, now you're just showing off.
Classic.
Yeah, in a neck oil glass. And I will pass it on to. I think it's only Sam or Pug. So
Yes,
Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samuel.
Right. What have I got? I've got the stubby DNA 60C with the new Ether V2.
Nice.
The pink barrel in there.
Oh, that's cool.
With the tips
Sam, 1 second, Sam. Mike, full screen this because I know what he's got in his fucking other hand. I know what he's got.
Oh, I know what it's going to be. I know what it's going to be. It's fucking beautiful.
Oh, I've got that tank. I got that borer.
Got the tall boy with the,
No, I got the
with the Ether 2. Come on, focus, George. What are you doing? Focus. There we go.
There we go.
Anyway, Ether V2, pink barrel, stubby DNA 60C. In that, I have. This is a new one. This is delicious. This is a mojito, original mojito from Spirited. It's fucking
Nice.
absolutely.
I've never
bang
heard
on.
of.
No.
New company, I think. It is available here in the UK, and it's fucking delicious. Tastes, limey, citrusy, and fresh mint leaves. Really like it. Nice and fresh. Of course, as someone alluded to.
There we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Gorgeous. Absolutely one of the nicest mods I've seen.
Ah, beautiful. With the Ultra, Mob Ultra, and in that I've got some wicked rhubarb raspberry. New one that turned up yesterday, I think it was. New one from Rock Mods.
Nice.
Fuck.
That's
Says
nice.
fuck disposables. Fuck disposables down the bottom.
Nice.
Really nice mech. I only got this just recently. The fucking Tsunami Reborn Z from Gig Vape.
What do you think?
No.
Because
no.
I won't buy it because the screws are the wrong fucking way.
Yeah, it has a very, very outdated deck. And I thought it would be really shit, but it's actually not bad. It's not bad at all.
What is it? The snide airflow dripper. I mean, if you get the coils in the right position, it won't be shit. But
It's not bad. It's just an outdated velocity deck. Yeah, outdated
Velocity.
deck. But in terms of performance, it's not bad. In that, I've got a new flavor that's coming in the Rebel Bogan range.
Very nice.
And the last thing that I've got is the old school tank from Monarchy. Come on, George, you fucking useless wanker. Old school tank from Monarchy with the new Hydra from Infinite.
That's quite possibly one of the worst
Hydra
matches I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, it's not really a matchy match, but it's
No,
working. It's quite nice.
I couldn't deal with the overhang.
Of the mod.
It's just because I didn't have another RDA set up, so I just bang the tank on there.
A slightly
and, it's working
oversized
nicely.
Mont Blanc pen.
I like the mod though.
But this fucking mech is beautiful, and in that I've got a bit of the vaping fossil, naturally extracted tobacco, no longer available, rum and raisin.
Ooh,
GT fucking Twin Cam says underhang. He's right. It's called underhang.
It is underhang. Yeah, it's not exactly it's not going to be the final resting place for this RTA, but it's working.
Cool.
Very nice.
Right.
Oh,
Just
and
me then.
I'm drinking a fucking Brewdog. What is this one? The post punk.
Yeah, they're quite nice now.
IPA.
I haven't tried that one.
Yeah,
They are quite fruity.
Nice and fruity tropical version of punk IPA.
Keep an eye out for that. Quite like a brewery.
It's been out for about three months.
Has it? Well, I only get beer from like 2 places, so if they don't get it in, then
Yeah.
You
I
get it
can
at
see it.
Tesco.
I'm Asda.
Oh, lardy da, look at you.
The reason is slightly more trampy. I get 10% discount.
Ah, well.
So anyway, moving on. What's Brent showing us?
Brent's already got Sam's new fucking RBA. That's what Brent's showing us.
All right.
Yes.
Because he's making sleeves for the
That's right. I
motherfucker.
forgot I gave you that. That's right, your little prototype. How's it going? You liking it?
Yeah. Very nice. Very good. Very nice.
Nice.
Right.
Good to hear, mate.
Shall
Good
I?
to hear.
Yeah, go.
Double barrel Voltro 25. In that, I've got some. I weirdly wasn't a fan of this because it's banana and I don't do bananas. I just put it in the other day and thought it's fucking gorgeous. So I'm enjoying delicious banana butterscotch custard very much. In that, it's delicious. Hyperion stack with some cunt fudge in that one. Danny Mini with the Amazoo Air. In that, I got the award-winning fluid Yorkshire Sipper in that one.
Nice. No, Jenny, evening.
Infinite Mods Cranium with the that's called. What's that called? I can't remember.
Temple.
No. The Arcane 13 in there. The Arcane. Sorry, got on that top of that. In that, I've got some Aramaxi gummy fruits in that one. Delicious.
Very nice.
Dead Man's Hand Seraphim with the MRO 1.5, and I got my very own White Rabbit in that one. Purge Shintaro with the Asgard. I got some Fluid Mama Jammer in that one. And Blast from the Past, the Woody Vapes California X200. Do you remember that one?
Ooh.
With the Valkyrie on top. And in that, I've got some Luzu in there.
Nice.
Also got that together this week. The Illusion Mech with the Eclipse RDA on that. I got some Frankenatticus caramel popcorn cheesecake in there. And I got the Axis with the Sherman, and in that I've got some Miyako coconut vanilla.
Ooh, lovely.
That's me. And I was drinking because Asda do pretty well with IPAs and shit like that. They've got a pretty good selection. But because I've been on vodka for the last 6 months or whatever it was, I had a bit of a beer break. I went back in and they've got loads of new stuff. So I treated myself today. So I got some Northern Monk Vague, which is fucking beautiful. Actually, I really enjoyed that. That's gone. And now I'm on something called Vic.
Oh, I've had that.
Vic Secret.
Vic Secret.
I would imagine
Vic Secret.
I think there's quite a lot of Vic Secrets, to be fair.
That's just a can of jizz.
Yeah. And that is absolutely gorgeous as well. So I'm enjoying these beers.
Oh.
Thank you very much. And cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Yes, I just down my beer.
Cheers. Right, should we get on with like one giveaway? Should we do one giveaway?
I think we should.
I think we should.
I think we should.
About the people that donated this week, get on the wheel.
Just as a given.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that. And we have a new wheel as well. Watch me load it up now, and it's not there. I've tarted. Oh, it's still there. Yeah, I've tarted. Oh no, it's yes, it's not. Yeah. Tied up a little bit, so it's more in keeping with the new look. It's all good to go. So
music.
It's got music.
Nice.
It's even got a logo in the middle. You'll love it. It's great.
Okay, now.
Yeah, gone all out. So you know the script with this, Sam. We're going to put a picture up. It's going to be probably ridiculous and rude, I would imagine, and people are going to put comments in chat. Any comment worthy is going to go on this wheel. Just give me a name of the person that said it, and I will write their name on the wheel. And then, Paul, you look like you want to say something.
Yeah, we just finished saying the people that donated get on the wheel.
They'll be on there anyway. Should I put those in there now?
Yep, I can tell you who they are.
Coil.
So you had Dino. Matthew Warthog.
I'll put Warthog so we know what it is. Warthog, yeah.
Mickey Love. Shrek. GT fucking Twin Cam.
GT fucking Twin Cam. Get shorter names.
And Coil, although we did put a comment in to say that he'll quite happily enter, but he doesn't want to win because he won big last week.
That's not the way it works, Coil. Sorry.
No.
All right, well, they're already in. So we'll have the picture up. You'll do your comments. Sam, if you can have a look at the comments and tell me who's worthy to go on the wheel. And we'll add them to
the
Go.
Right, you want a timer, do you? You want a timer? Fancy that?
Yes, please.
Okay. So what? I would not stop playing with them if they were mine. I might even play with them if they're somebody else's, I'll be honest with you. They look very playable.
They're Velcroed. They do actually come off.
Really? Wow. Right. Okay, here we go. Rare pick of Barry's cat, says Vaping Bunny.
It's the cat's meow.
You've gone done fuck this because you're putting him on the wheel, but Sam's going to choose the winner.
Oh, he's not choosing the winner. Just tell me people that deserve to go on the wheel.
Okay.
All right.
Pokemon balls. That Barry's arch enemy. And you can get them multiple times, by the way.
Pajamas.
Who said that?
Gamer Tech 77.
Gamer Tech. I'd put capitals on shit. Gamer Tech. You are on. About the same ball to cock ratio as me, that says GT.
Hello Kitty's gender reassignment episode didn't go down well with the censors. David Childs put that one on there.
David Childs is in. You can get them multiple times, by the way, just so you know. Just keep commenting. You'll get another entry. Hermaphrodite pussy. What was that one I just saw then?
Oh, yeah.
Your cat's got balls. All balls and no cock. El gato. What's that mean? El gato con bolas. El gato con bolas. Oh, the pussy on balls. Right. Pussy grew a pair and lost its pussy. Testicle new book really is far superior. I can't put you in brief tones because you're Australian. And we can't send your prize to Australia. But very good.
He's a shower, not a grower. Kenny 2020 put that one in.
Kenny, you're in. Oh, we can't put Kenny in because I'll fucking win it. Kenny is the luckiest person ever when it comes to giveaway.
I'm just saying you missed the Villa comment. Just saying.
Which comment's that, Ollie?
Up the Villa, Champions League's coming back home to Birmingham. Big up.
I'd have a look for that comment. If I
that's
were
a
you.
good one. Great balls of furry.
That's why you were timed out, Ollie.
John Vaping Joker. Great balls of furry. That's a good one.
Nice. John
Right,
Vaping Joker in. JVJ. I thought I put the tadpoles. I got that right as well. Wait. The old cat says to the young cat, I remember when my bap's nice and perky.
Crouching tiger, hidden dick. That's fucking brilliant.
What are we doing with Turtle? Because it's coming from us, so
we might as well try it, hadn't we?
We'll try it.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, try it.
See what happens. Hitting the stray cats
See what
hard.
I feel just. I'm going to take the strike out. The nerd journey's in. You are in. Invisible lipstick is a thing? Question mark.
No, not November.
Two scoops of ice cream, please.
Turtle, you're in again. This cat identifies as his meow. On trend. Is that a Vic's cat? All balls and no cock.
I appreciate that.
All right, we'll put it. Well, sure. Sam's deciding. We're just going to put over that because it's Vic.
Todd's put a little comment in. How do you get the beans above the frank?
Stand on your head.
Nice. Toddle is in. Pebbles de Pew. Nice. But we definitely can't send it you, Georgia boy. So I'm not going to put you on.
Time.
Bella Priop. in joke that nobody else will get. But
Yeah.
Fluffy
I
around
didn't
the
get it.
No, you won't. It's my cat. Todd's reviews. Giant cat jumps on man's back shitting in the woods.
What?
Giant cat jumps
That
up
one
man's
gets
back,
confused,
shitting in the woods. Turtle. I'm not putting it again for that.
I think Turtle hits it so hard sometimes that it just
He gets carried away.
Yeah.
Just peaks too soon.
He does, doesn't he? And then he goes over. Right. Okay.
Ryan
So
Ferguson, evening.
share screen, share audio.
Ryan Ferguson.
Brian.
There we go. Look at that. Isn't that
Oh, look at
beautiful?
that.
Okay. So here we go. This
High-tech
is
wheel.
what are they winning?
It's the
Stuff.
We're doing 2 or 1.
Just
No,
the
one.
Right, okay,
One
so
now.
we're winning. So this is just 1 giveaway. So we're doing, is it the Anakin something kit?
Easy tube, is it? Is it easy tube?
I don't know what the fuck is it. I can't
Anakin
remember.
Cool Z80.
Kit and
Anakin Cool Z80.
All right, cool.
And what's the other one?
Oh, the
Oxford Juices.
Oxford, yeah.
The Slim Pro. And an
Full
Oxford
range
Slim
box
SQ.
for salt things.
Yeah.
You saw the pictures. Right, the winner of said prize is. No, I'm pressing the wrong fucking screen.
I'm glad you kept the cheesy music.
Yeah. Well done, mate. If you can give your details to any of us, really, and we'll get that shit sent out to you forthwith.
It is at the bottom of the screen. Look.
Yeah.
What is?
Yeah.
Oh, the email.
Email.
Send your details to our email that we'll forget about every week that we've got.
No, I monitor it.
Just everyone contact Bubs.
If you
don't contact me, I'll forget. I'll never do anything about it.
Yeah, we'll keep them names on the wheel, and we'll come back to the other one in a bit. I asked in the group earlier for questions for Sam, so here we go. Sam, are you ready?
Do we have the questions bumper, Michael?
We do. Should we do that?
Might as well. I was waiting for that. By the way.
You were. We knew that.
I was, yeah. Question from Daniel Erstad. When an Aussie calls someone a muppet, are they insinuating that said someone enjoys a fist up the bum?
No, that is funny though. No, a muppet's like an idiot. Like if you're doing something dumb, are you fucking muppet?
Yeah, same meaning here. I don't know where he's got that from.
Yeah, I think it's England's the same.
Yeah,
pretty generic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Karen writes in with, if you wasn't an Arsenal fan, what football team shirt would you wear? 1 Tottenham, 2 United, 3 Chelsea, or 4 Villa?
Oh, it's got to be Villa, man. Living in Lichfield.
Why?
It's got to be Villa.
Yeah. Of the fucking Villa.
Definitely not going to be fucking Tottenham or United.
Hey, you watch your dirty whore mouth.
Or Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea's not much better, is it?
Nah, fuck Chelsea.
Never. Are you pissed that he didn't say City in there?
No, there's no
I wouldn't
City
know
in
what player shirt to get if I was a Chelsea fan. All 300 of them. Who do you pick?
Well, yeah.
Fucking Crystal Palace, Ian Rush, bro.
Ian Rush.
That's how long ago I gave a fuck about soccer.
You called it soccer, man. You can't
That's
do
why.
that.
Not soccer.
Soccer, nah.
Fucking soccer.
You don't even know who Ian Rush is, you dumbass.
I do know Ian Rush. He was a legend on FIFA FC 24.
Oh, wow. Because you played him on PlayStation.
He's on
you know his
FIFA,
name.
you
Oh.
cock.
Right, moving on because there's a lot of them. All right. David Children is in with, will you be adding a Peaky Blinders cap to your skull logo now you are a resident in the West Midlands?
Oh, that's a good.
You've got one. You've got one. You've got one.
I did get a Peaky Blinders cap, but I won't be adding it to the logo.
There you go, David. No. Connor Smith. Now that you're all settled in the UK, what do you miss the most about Australia? And what's your thoughts on what Labour might do in the UK regarding vape taxes and preventing little Timmy from getting his nicotine fix?
And have you ever killed a dog?
Well, aside from my family and my dogs, it's probably BB that I miss the most. And sunshine.
Victoria Beckham.
Yeah.
Is it Victoria Beckham?
I honestly, don't really know what Labor's going to do. I think they'd be fucking idiots to go down the same path that the Tories were, because I think, going after a very working class product with a lot of working class people in vape shops, I think it would be very dumb for them politically. But it's, who really knows whether they might pick up some of the legislation that Sunak had sort of in the pipeline, or whether they might do something of their own, or they might leave it alone completely. I don't know. It's hard. Don't have a crystal ball. I wish I knew. I don't think it's going to be. All I know is it's not going to be anything like Australia. There's no way they'll go that route. The NHS is way too pro vaping, and I think whatever they do, the UK will find ways around it, because you guys always do. TPD, people find ways around stuff. They'll find them. It won't be anything like Australia, and whatever they do flavors and stuff like that. I think that you'll find loopholes. People will do flavor shots and stuff like that.
Yeah, but Labour are that desperate for money, they're letting old people freeze already. Your heating allowance is gone, so they'll take tax.
So I think a tax is probably the most certain thing. Because they're fucking bankrupt. But again, we can live with that as much as that will pain us. But again, we'll probably find ways to do stuff that avoids the tax. Do you know what I mean? Whether it means flavor shots so that the liquids are only like 10 mils of liquid, and then you're filling the rest up with PGVG and nicotine yourself. People will find ways around paying a higher tax.
Yeah.
I think Labour's method of cutting the fuel tax for the old age pensioners is just their way of cutting it off the top to save themselves money down below. Just let them die, and then we don't have to pay them anymore.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan, because the old people also use the NHS more than anyone else. So
they're less likely to go out and vote as well. It's the younger people that are more likely to get pissed off and go out and vote.
From a business point of view, it makes sense.
Yeah. More death, less money.
Yeah, it's diabolical, but it's smart.
Well, we filled the politic quota for tonight anyway. Stuart Carl Liggins says, so EastEnders, Coronation Street, or Emmerdale?
Fuck me.
What was the last one?
Emmerdale.
I've never really watched. I've watched No, I haven't even really watched EastEnders. I mean, for me, growing up, probably the thing that I watched the most was The Bill.
The Bill.
Yeah, The Bill was decent. Did you ever watch Home and Away or Neighbours?
I mean, of course, I've watched it, but I wouldn't rate those.
Genuine question. Because if you want to watch something 10 times as depressing as either, watch any of the UK soaps.
Especially Emmerdale.
Yeah.
I think in its heyday, didn't most people watch Neighbours and Home and Away? I know I did.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's when you
particularly my generation and older, because you didn't have streaming, so you had to watch free to air. When you got home from school, 6 o'clock was Neighbours, and I think 6:30 or 7 was.
No, it was the dinner time for us, because when I used to work when I left school, we had an hour for dinner. I think it was between 1 and 2, and I could walk home for work, watch Neighbours, then Home and Away, and then walk back to work.
That's your age, because you played it twice.
That's where I learned my masturbation skills over match. So that was my child. That's my childhood in the
They played it twice in Australia though as well. They would play it at 6 or 7 in the evening, and then the next day during the daytime television slot, they play the same episode they played the night before.
Yeah,
same. So I'd watch them.
Kenny did write in chat that there's a pub called Walkabout, and you can get VB in there.
Walkabout. If I can make it to the bar, I'll definitely go and get one. But it's pretty hard. That floor is the stickiest fucking floor I think I've ever been into. I went in to take a piss the other day at a Walkabout, and it was just like walking on Velcro. I was like, Jesus Christ, have they ever brought a mop in here?
Quite ironic, really, isn't it? It was called Walkabout.
Yeah. And you can't.
You can't really walk about in it.
Question from Paul. What is Nevins? I don't get it either.
No, that was Paul. Paul.
Yeah, with me.
Yeah, our Paul here, he says, what is Nevins? That is his question.
You want to be fucking clever. Read rest of comments.
Which one?
Oh, your retort, then mine, and then
All
everybody
right,
else's.
all right. So Paul says, what is Nevins? I said, a beast. And then Paul said, being into bestiality doesn't make you an actual beast. And then I said, no, but makes it legal. And then GT Twin Cam says, a pom. And then Paul says, penis only muncher. And then I said, perfect oral manipulation. And then
Both about cock.
And then Daniel says, ask Sam, he'll tell you.
No clue. Hey, Birdie.
Birdie.
Hey, everyone.
Birdie.
Good morning.
Number 2. Right on the money. 9:30. How are you, Birdie?
Living a dream, fellas. How are you guys all doing?
Really good, man. Really good.
All about seeing your lovely face.
Yeah, good.
All good, Birdie. All good.
We'll speak to Birdie in a minute. Let's finish these questions and then we'll say loads of birds.
Yeah. Daniel Linus. Is the UK as smelly as you thought it was going to be? Stinks of weed
I
everywhere.
didn't really think about how much it would smell, but Birmingham certainly has a few fucking wafts. It's nice here in Litchfield, but Birmingham certainly has a few fucking stinky spots.
Walkabout being one of them.
Yeah.
J. Evans said, you're at the top of a cliff with Grim and vaping with Vic. You have to push one off. Who you pushing?
Vic.
Hey.
Monty Scott.
Sorry, Vic.
Don't apologise. Don't do that.
The thing is, though, with Vic, weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. So you're going to have to push him really hard.
No, but they splatter on the fucking floor just as good.
To put his electric chair into auto mode and he'll drive off.
Well, the second question actually ties in. Monty Scott says, now you live in the UK, do you aspire to one day be a top reviewer like Vic?
Oh, I would love to be at his level. Make it much easier to walk under doors.
Which actually is below mine. Just saying.
Way below.
We'll come back to that later.
Right, Jason Jones says, cock sparrow are rancid.
Rancid for me.
Go. That's difficult.
So cock sparrow is a band. I had no fucking idea. I thought that was like some lingo, and I was like, what?
Yeah, late 70s, early 80s, I think. Cock sparrow.
Yeah. Proper sort of punk band.
Yeah. British as well, aren't they?
Yeah. England belongs to me. Not me personally.
No, familiar with their work, but rancid for me. I'm very much a rancid fan.
I thought that was just Paul making a statement.
No, I'm not claiming the country. I don't fucking want it. You can keep it. It's fine.
From a German, that means a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Dino says, would you ever consider bringing out another channel for the ladies out there? Maybe OnlyFans and calling it Bogan's Bone or Sam's Ham?
I've definitely considered it, but nobody would subscribe.
Poke would. Watch him go.
Try it. Daniel asked at it again. Thank you for the stacked DWM Bogan, by the way.
Oh, nice.
And then again, Daniel asked that, how annoying is it when someone says throw a shrimp on a barbie?
Very annoying. Very fucking annoying. For everybody who doesn't understand, we don't call shrimp. They're prawns in Australia.
Doesn't roll off your tongue like shrimp, though, does it?
Shrimp is it's not a thing in Australia. Like that ad campaign, I think, was for the Americans. So they called them prawns. The Americans wouldn't know what they were talking about. So they like throw another shrimp on the barbie, and it's not. We throw prawns on the barbie.
Typical of having to dumb it down for the Yanks.
Yeah, fucking Seppo bullshit.
Three left. James Jordan. Was it not the surge of Chinese disposables that fueled the accelerated demise of the Australian vape industry because of youth vaping?
Fucking classic James, that is, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
I'd go read the comments.
Big contributing factor. Who knows whether the government would have come up with some other excuse to go after the vaping, but certainly kids in schools getting a hold of disposables gave them ammunition to, save the children.
It's strange that kids have been smoking
And the
for
government
fucking
allowed it in
years.
stamp so that they could,
exactly.
could ban
I mean,
it.
which one would you rather them do, smoking or vaping a disposable? I think we can agree that one is less harmful. Obviously, we don't want them doing either, but it definitely gave them ammunition, and it definitely contributed for sure, in a big way, I think.
Yeah. Dan Walker, why do you think the Aussie government took such a hard stance on vaping, and do you think in the near future it'll be reversed?
Well, I mean, it's very simple why they took such a hard stance. It's purely money. I think we all know that. You can see that from so many different reasons.
I think corruption, the one word, corruption, is probably...
Yeah, I mean, it's $14 billion a year from cigarette excise tax. Cigarettes have been left completely untouched on shelves everywhere you go. The tax keeps going up. The government keeps getting revenue. Vaping is now a fucking pharmaceutical-only product with a prescription. It flies in the face of all of the science. So it's very clearly not about public health. I'm not going to get into the whole fucking rant because we'll be here for half an hour. But yeah, very much about money. That's pretty simple and obvious. And do I think it's going to change? Look, the opposition leader said on radio interviews that he doesn't believe in prohibition in this instance, and that's pretty big coming from an ex-copper. Whether he would reverse it, I don't know. I don't know whether they would fully reverse it. They may relax or change or tweak things, I think. But, who
is the opposition in Australia? I've literally no idea about Australian politics. Who's the opposition?
Basically, you've got Liberals, which are Tories here, and you've got Labor, which is Labor. Same. The problem with the government is they're very quick to bring stuff in and change things, but they're very slow to reverse and admit that something is wrong and isn't.
Nobody at that level would ever be happy about admitting they were wrong about anything.
That's why I think it would only happen with a change of government, because there's no way that Labor will backtrack on it, who's the current government that implemented this. I think it would have to be a change of government to Liberals, and then Liberals would have to go, oh, look what Labor did. We're going to
exactly that. That's the only way you're going to do it, is by changing the government, because then they can say, oh, they're just fucking bunch of dicks. We're going to do this instead. You got that angle, which might work.
Yep. Next question. Lucas Hughes, favourite device of all time?
You're going to say the new one, aren't you?
Stubby.
Geppetto.
Well, I mean, I do. I mean, of course, I love my own shit that I've made. So I've used the Stubby more than anything in recent years. Honestly, favorite device of all time.
Me pod.
Cool Fire.
Marlborough.
This.
Organic cotton.
No.
Marijuana.
Organic cotton. Where would we be without you?
Yeah,
it's hard to say an all-time favorite, but yeah, certainly in the last few years. I mean, yeah, I can't say. There's just one is not fair.
All right,
it's like children. You can't just pick one.
No.
Pick two.
You can.
Pick two.
Okay. What's your favorite device right now then?
Right now is easily the Flow. Like, and this has got to be one of the nicest and most well finished and designed mods, and just
it's fucking beautiful.
This.
First time I saw
easily.
that, I was like, oh my god!
It's a stupidly expensive mod that I would never be allowed to buy.
What is the price? Is it 800?
750 euros, so it's about 640 pound, I think it is.
Wow,
that's without the bridge. That's without the bridge.
I would love it, but I'd never use it.
I'd be afraid to.
But it'd be in your fucking buffet, Pugs.
It's not my kind of thing. It's not my kind of vape.
Yeah, but if you did have one, I think you would use it because it's good.
As an MTL,
I don't think you'd have that shit in there.
It's just perfect.
Like you have that couch and that chair in the lounge that you always sit in. that device would sit right next to that chair. Like
No, it wouldn't. That's just
it's
it.
not for
That's
going out
just
to
it, though.
the pub and shit.
No, that's just it though. It wouldn't for me because it's not my style of vaping, so I wouldn't organically choose it to vape on. If I was going to be in my happy place, it wouldn't be an MTL or a Bora Bridge device at all.
Yeah,
Put it this way: it's the device that I've liked the most for a long time.
It's the device I've liked the look of the most for a long time.
Yeah,
What,
it's
not
unique. It's unique. That's the thing.
It's beautiful. You can just tell it's beautifully made. It's fucking gorgeous, mate.
Not that, no.
Yeah,
definitely.
Mate, can we ban an image? Can we stop him fucking showing that fucking piece of turd?
Yeah, you can't do it now. Can't do
I
it.
can post it into just some pixels.
Folks, have you got a green one there? That green one looked like a fucking Ninja Turtle. What the fuck are you
Oh, it's
doing?
got a battery in it. No, I'm not showing that one. That's dead.
Oh, you're not vaping
Green
that one, you're lying.
That's green.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it. It's Raphael. Fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know why the Ninja Turtle franchise is no longer? Because they all died. Do you know that?
Yeah. No.
I only found that out the other day.
It's not. It's still going.
No,
you had the last Ronin. The last Ronin.
Yeah, they all died fighting and protecting Shredder and whatever. Like they all died. There was a.
What is this like in the official canon comics?
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
but it's
the
still
Ninja
going.
Turtles
So.
are dead.
But the franchise is still going.
I don't know if they're protecting Shredder, to be fair, but okay.
The last 2 or 3 were in combat with Shredder to protect him, and they died.
I don't think Turtles don't have a particular long lifespan anyway, do they?
No. I suppose you've not got to shell out for much more merch.
No, it doesn't.
Not if they live out of water.
They haven't got a long shell life.
To be like 150.
Yeah. That's always.
That's the reason why Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles aren't on comics or on TV anymore, because they had a lifespan. They ended.
So
when you hit the roids,
I mean, if you
hit the roids pretty hard, they usually have shorter life.
Those boys were jacked.
You got liver damage.
I don't think anyone thinks about like we're watching like fucking Superman and Hulk and all of this. Fucking 60 years later, there's the same character. They don't age, but the Ninja Turtles aged out. It was.
Well, thanks for the depression.
Get out of here.
Last question from the group. Last question from the group. Steve Hanky Panky, have you ever been noticed whilst walking the streets where you live now?
Yeah. Well, I was walking down the high street in Litchfield, and I walked past the Ace of Vapes, and one of the managers popped out and was like, "Oi, Sam!" Fucking popped out back in and had a chat.
Cool.
Nice.
Right,
Did you not say, fuck off, you've nothing for me? You have nothing in your shop for me. Is that what you said?
No, they actually had quite a good array. They
nice,
had they had a bunch of dot mods. They had like sub tanks, RTAs. They even had
RTAs. Yeah.
They had a couple of abysses in there. Suicide mods.
They were £30 for the abyss. Fucking hell.
And their coffee in there is not too bad either.
Yeah, I picked up an energy drink. I was a bit fucking knackered from the jet lag, so yeah, it was a good little chat and good little array of stuff.
Costa Rican coffee beans, I've heard they use actually.
That's interesting.
That's where coffee comes from.
I'm just trying to put my 2 fucking cents in, all right? I'm just trying
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm trying to be involved.
Ollie, I think what Blumpkin's pushing towards is if you want to make a comment, please put a super chat and actually put your 2 cents worth.
I'm picking up.
We're all about the cash grab right now.
The more we go, the more I'm picking that sort of vibe, but I hear it.
We love you, Ollie, bro. You know that.
At least we know that coffee comes from coffee beans now, anyway. Birdie, good evening.
Evening, Squire.
Good morning. How are we, guys? Hope everyone's well. Hope Sam's all settled in.
Yeah, cracky. It's like 5 a.m. for you.
Nah, we're at 6:45 in the morning, 6:45.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. So I jumped up early to make sure I caught the stream this week because I wanted to see Sam again and all my other friendly faces that are on the panel, because as you know, you guys are like family to me. So I was up at 4:30.
Well, don't worry, I'm going to get up
Much
really
to the
early
wife's
tomorrow
disgust.
morning to catch your guys' show. So, 9 a.m. or 10 a.m.
Thank you very
whatever it
much.
is,
9 a.m.
9 a.m. half the day's over.
Yeah. We can go through your buffet, Birdie, if you've got one ready.
Yeah, I got one sitting here. Not real big.
At least 19 ready.
Set up this week. Now, I'm actually only running 5, and believe it or not, one is actually regulated. So,
nice.
Over we switch. We got a billet box mission setup with custom panels.
Pretty. It's pretty clean.
And
and
dope bridge. In that, I've got some of Waftam's Demango Unchained.
Nice.
The HD&E with
and apparently, he also has Scott Wood's internet.
Oh, right, it's playing.
It's playing up, yeah.
Silly buggers again. Of course,
Slap it,
the 0S40.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
That's a big bastard.
Fucking hell.
That's a Ripsaw 40mm,
which was never available.
It's the one and only that Brent sent to Birdie.
40mm, and this thing punches like Mike Tyson on steroids. That's got a DIY liquid butterscotch in that, creamy butterscotch. The Pillac,
beautiful,
solid
fucking
silver,
beautiful.
Wow,
Pillac with Danny on top. With that, some of my White Rabbit, not Pugs's. And
excuse me. Still mine. Just because I gave you the recipe doesn't make it yours.
It's my White Rabbit. I made it, technically. And last but not least, the Vape Smarter Sterling Silver Mech Mod Birdie Edition.
One of one.
Asgard 25 on top, and in that, one of one. And in that, I've got some Mango Tango from Basics. So that's me for my buffet.
Nice.
Nice.
A fantastic buffet there, Birdie.
Yeah. Always
Thank you
is.
very
Always
much.
is. You just need one of them mods that Sam's got now. Then you
I don't think so.
Birdie's got a few that I don't have.
You need one of these. You need one of these, Birdie, in your life.
Yeah.
What, to run over?
It doesn't matter if you do. Doesn't matter if you do. It'll fucking live.
It'll laugh at you.
I guarantee that I could fuck it at work, mate. I just
saw your finger.
I get a 60. Oh yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, 60-ton dump truck to run over it.
That's
I would
furious.
actually love to see that. Can someone send him one? I would like to see you run over that with a fucking.
You send it, I'll film it. Not a
Never's
problem.
got 55 of those.
Just for you, Sam.
We've got enough of them.
I gave mine away. I don't have any of them left. Otherwise, I'd fucking send you one. I'd love to see that.
Oh, I want the yellow one.
Problem is, you can't send it because it's actually 2 kilograms. That's actually 2 kilograms. So,
I do have a HD&E Titan on the way, so should hopefully have that by the end of next week.
Yeah, you told me.
Another series mech.
nice.
Nice.
Right, on with the show. Should we do the questions or shall we do the giveaway?
Questions.
Competitions. What else have we got to give away?
We
We haven't had a super chat in a while. If we have a super chat, we'll do a giveaway. How about that?
Well, is that giveaway that we done both of them at once?
Well, we've just given both prizes away on one.
Yeah, Scott.
Was that in one? Was it?
Yeah.
Scott fucked it right up.
Yeah. I think I might have fucked it up, but I'm sure we've got something else to give away if you want to do another giveaway, but you can do it.
Tell you what.
Entirely up to you.
We'll do another giveaway, and it can be a mystery box.
Yeah, do a mystery
Oh,
box.
that's good.
That's cool.
Oh, right. Okay.
A mystery box, and it'll just be full of stuff.
Juice.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do another one. Let's do it.
Right,
Yeah, sorry, that was my mistake. I lumped everything in one, but that's cool. We're doing
Fuck's sake, Scott. Literally had one job.
Do you know what, Scott? Nobody even asked you to talk about any awards or anything. You still freaked out.
We didn't even put you on full screen.
Sorry, did someone say awards?
Yeah. Fucking hell. I don't know what you're assuming. Right, I have a picture.
I have 5 minutes. Go.
Ready.
See the picture. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I read this article. This is true life article. These are Siamese twins, and only one is gay.
I've seen these two. I've seen these two.
Yeah.
Only one of them's gay, but they got one butthole.
Yeah, they share an ass. They share an ass.
Share an ass. One of them's gay.
I'd be like, yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah.
Dude, the one on the left doesn't look impressed at all.
How many times do you think the one on the left has punched the one on the right because of it?
Well, that's the thing. Well, the one on the left is the gay one.
Yeah,
I've seen a doco on the two of them, and they do actually fight. Like they have little fucking fights, so they get physical.
Yeah, well, Gamer Tech is right in there with Siamese Slagfest.
Oh my god!
Wowshed. All right, here we go. Human baguette. Says two.
Wow.
I mean, at what stage should you start pulling back on the porn that you're watching when you think that it's a great idea?
when you get to that point, at what point did he look at them two and think, "I'm having a bit of that"?
It's like, the fact I'm going to be one of the only guys in the world that shagged fucking gay Siamese twins.
GT twin cam, good point. Every single time is a threesome.
Look at him though. He's actually supporting him so he can get down there. He's actually holding him up. He's like, "Go on, mate."
Get in there, son.
You're all going to hell. You are all going
coils, 2 heads, 1 hole.
I'm pointing him in for that.
Oh, fucking hell.
Matt Waite says, is it a threesome or a 2.5 some?
Oh my word.
Oh my god.
Oh, goodness.
Matt Waite, you're in.
It's upset me because if they got one butthole, they only got one dick, and if so, who wants to pull it? Do they fight over that?
Fuck me, the fucking comments. Jesus Christ.
Oh my. This is probably the worst picture we've ever.
Right, okay.
Push pop.
Birdie said, I know which child he chose as a favourite. Birdman. That is dirt. We stand united against gaysism, says Kenny twice.
You've got to get Dino in there.
Matthew Woodham, when you think your life is bad and one is gay and only one arsehole, yeah. John McClintock, but Daddy, it's my turn tonight.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh wow, this one's Space Turtle. What it's like to chew 5 gum.
Like inertial.
Oh,
fucking hell.
All right, here we go. Vic's man love show no bounds. That was hard to read. Ollie and Scott on a night out, says Julian Brew.
Don't blow too hard, you'll make him burp.
Turtle breaks the internet again.
You said that.
Turtle.
Of course it was Turtle. You fucking dick.
Oh my god.
On the brighter side, don't worry about memberships. We are gone next week.
Oh my god. Bumming that hurts twice. That was also turtle. Siamese centipedo. Nice. I'm going to put Dino in for that.
Why if they were the givers, though? They could surround you.
Oh, Jesus. Push pop.
Yeah.
Can you turn the TV down, please? Oh, it's jumped. Fucking hell.
Fucking turtle. That comment just made me a little more sober.
Nightbot, don't fucking put our sponsors in there at this point. Right in the middle, Nightbot. Check out our sponsor, SX Mini.
This photo was endorsed by SX Mini.
That's bad timing. Bad
Time.
What was that? The SX Mini Duo.
Don't touch my side of the chair. Just deep it is literally without being a choice. Can't put you in, Ollie. We're just planning to rip a woman in half. We have a proposition for you, sir.
Oh, fucking Space Turtle breaks the internet again. You should be a stand-up like cunt median.
Oh my god, is that Fagan behind closed doors? Probably, Cals. I'm going to put you in for that, Cals.
Fucking push.
Identifies him. Yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed doing this for 2.5 years and more. It's now ended.
It's been a good run, fellas. Well done.
Do you know what? That's a good question to Incam. Can one breathe whilst the other deep throats and thus both get oxygen? It's a thinker. It's a thinker.
Yeah. He's thought way too much about it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But what if one eats bad Chinese and the other one doesn't? Like,
oh my god, Dino, the 4-nipple cripple.
I'm gonna grab a beer. You guys are fucked.
Everyone's out.
That's gonna be the longest beer ever. He's gonna be fucking gone at 2 minutes.
This round goes down in history. Just saying, this round has been fucking.
Oh my god!
You've had Sam on the show once, only once.
Yeah. Can I just suggest you stop reading comments?
I can't finish these. I've got to finish.
No, you don't.
I do because Odin is next, and it's to do with Nick.
Well, please continue.
Even Siamese twins get more than Vic.
That's true.
Are we putting Odin in for that? I think we should.
Although you didn't see the guy's face, is that Vic with those guys?
Could be. Right, hang on.
No, don't hang on. Spin the fucking wheel and get the fuck moving.
No, hang on. I've got to read the rest of them. I've got to.
Why are we moving on sharply?
Don't stop moving on.
Well, you know these things that are called morals and scruples.
No, they've gone fucking out the window, mate. 60 coils. Ian says kids will do anything for some dairy.
See that? They're not children. You've just gone into another realm. We didn't do enough damage.
Okay, I'm putting him in. When he blows them, they moan in stereo. That was turtle. You going again for that, sir?
I think Sam's about to spit his crisps.
No, Sam's thinking, what the fuck am I doing here? Who's thinking?
He's a blob. He doesn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, we can pull it back with the questions. We're all right.
Right, okay. I think.
Yeah, that's
you don't
it.
think
No. Sorry, Matt Waits. Last one. I wonder if the straight one can restrict entry.
Oh wow.
Well.
That was
What are they both in charge of the clench?
Well, I'm putting him in for it.
one of them will get one half, one will get 180 degrees of range.
It was nice having Sam on the show.
Right. Let me try and help you all. You fuckwits are going way too far now. Spin the wheel and let's continue. Right?
I'm still reading.
Well, read in silence.
In the wheel. Let's fucking get on with it now.
Right, fine. All right, fine. There's enough people on there now.
Oh,
That
Dino really got me there, man. With fucking push pop. That just started off the whole fucking.
That was push pop.
Right. Sam, thanks for coming. You can go now. Run the fuck away.
It's sad we'll never have Sam back on this channel.
Yes, that sounds like what the fuck.
Right, okie dokie. The winner of that absolutely unbelievably debaucherous giveaway is. And I hope you're proud, by the way.
I don't. Oh.
Yes, he's
No.
Turtle! It's Turtle! Right, well, that's a job for us.
What?
Oh, he's just come in with another one. Did that picture describe what a series deck is like?
Yes. You're right.
Oh, wow. You win the internet, Turtle.
Well done, Turtle.
Wow.
Okay.
Right, so Turtle, you've got a mystery box. We have no fucking clue how we're going to get it to you, but we'll try our best. Actually, we'll probably be able to do it.
Yeah, we'll lie. Yeah. We'll lie.
So we'll do our best to send you a load of shit from Scott.
Stuff.
Just so you're aware, we lost 3,000 viewers at that point, right?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Well done. And well done, Turtle. Congratulations. This time we'll endeavour to actually get you.
Well, Vapor Bunny's just said there, Pugs, that if you send it to her, she can get it to.
Boom.
Get
She's
it to
got
Turtle.
some. If Bonnie can do it, we'll send it Bonnie, and then we'll sort Bonnie out with some money from our wealth.
We'll sort it out.
Excellent.
We'll get it to him.
Cool.
Oh,
Nice.
Jesus. Turtle says €700 Stabwood mod, please, Scott.
He's still making jokes. You won already. You don't have to make more jokes.
Right, on with the questions, the personal questions. Sam, you know how this bit works, don't you? 2 questions. Someone else has asked, and it's been sent to the other guy. You got to guess who's asked those questions.
We don't know which questions we've got.
Yeah.
Let me go first. Mine are awesome.
Go on, Paul.
I need to go first. Seriously.
Mine are tame as fuck. So I know who these are.
Just to follow on from that debaucherous whatever the fuck it was. Sam, would you rather sneeze or fart every time you orgasm?
Say that again. Would you rather sneeze or fart?
Would you rather sneeze or fart every time you come?
Sneeze. Definitely sneeze. That's the less offense. Yeah, definitely.
Come on, the satisfaction of a good fart.
Yeah, especially
I'm
morning.
I'm trying to think of my wife. Definitely a sneeze.
Yeah, but you might be coming from oral. How funny is that?
Farting, you get one extra.
Fart is a more dominant look. Yeah, very true, Kenny.
I'm not even crying after what you fuckwits just did. I'm not even fucking crying.
Well, to be fair, we should have asked them the question.
Oh, they'd all go quiet then.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. I mean, would you rather 69 with Black Panther on his throne?
What?
Or pleasure yourself with the Winter Soldier's arm while he watches?
Wow.
What?
Right.
Jesus. Well, Black Panther's dead, so
Where the fuck did that come from?
I'm just guessing
with the
some
Winter Soldier,
finished
sorry.
school.
And the Black Panther's dead, so that adds an angle.
Yeah.
No, the Black Panther now, in fairness, is Shuri.
No,
True. Somebody's got a lot of
I don't
explaining
know what
to do about these
I don't
questions.
know what the winter dude. I don't know the winter dude.
He's got a mechanical bionicle arm.
Yeah, he's got a real fast, hard arm, but it's cold.
Good. That sounds good. Yeah, it sounds nice. All right.
Hard, fast, and cold. Perfect. Just the way I like
Well
it.
Nothing like the feel of cold heart.
Just the way Scott likes them cold.
That's like Scott's night in the morgue.
Yeah.
It's got a nickname anyway, isn't it? The Winter Soldier.
We used to have kind of an entertaining show. This shit's just gone fucking
Old
full.
school.
It's Gonzo. This is full Gonzo to fuck, man.
I think Kyle's behind on the stream because he's put this is beyond degeneracy. So I think he's like 10 minutes ago.
Hanky Panky says if Steampuck's farted, I'm sure he'd follow through. That's a different story, Hanky. One that I probably wouldn't have shared if I wasn't drunk.
Just because you're lactose intolerant, I mean, people pick on you. It's weird.
Yes, I shared a story last night in Zoom. Probably shouldn't have.
There's a lot of things that we should never share.
I've literally just done it again. So
there are more things you shouldn't share on a live stream.
Yeah, and that's one of them.
True.
So and everything else we've done tonight is probably also in the category. So
we've got 3 viewers, 5 of them are me.
Next question.
Right.
Next question.
Yeah. Whose questions are those, Sam?
Out of me, Nevs, Paul, and Mike.
And Ollie.
And Ollie.
Oh, yeah, you put your hand up. Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Who is the most twisted?
That's not twisted.
That's
Who's labelled you as a Marvel
was it
fan?
Pugs? Are those Pugs' questions?
Not mine.
All right, whose questions were they?
If I might, imagine someone who failed all his exams at school and survives because his dad's got monies.
Is it Nevins?
No.
Could be.
One of us.
I don't know.
Those are all these questions.
Reveal yourself. Right.
Do you know what, Ollie? I'll give you extra kudos for the for coming up with them. Well done, mate.
I'm going to be brutally honest, right? When Scott sent that message, sent the questions, Villa scored. So I'm there trying to copy and paste some like dirty sexual messages off like Google. As Villa scored. So
That wasn't even your question. You Googled that question.
I Googled.
What makes
well played. Well played. Well,
what makes it worse is like they were terrible questions, so they weren't just not his. Someone else wrote them.
So I googled shit questions.
No, suck
that
your
make me look
fucking
good.
Marge. No, the first ones are mine.
Suck your Marge. What the fuck planet you on?
The second one wasn't mine because Villa scored, but the first one was mine.
Oh, good. That makes it better.
Joe, I try my fucking best, and that's all you can ask for in this life.
You didn't. You just told us you googled them and then Villa scored. That's not your best.
Fucking next question. You can.
What a millennium millennial statement. I tried my best.
Go on then, Ollie. Ask yours.
What a
Ollie, ask
millennial
your question.
statement.
Don't ask mine.
Yeah, ask yours.
Need to fucking have a look here. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. That's different. Right, Sam. Who is your favorite vape type personality from an actual useful, informative, and entertaining point of view? And who is the biggest cunt? Brackets. Don't say Vic. We already know he's down there.
Well, back in the day when I first started vaping, probably the most useful person for info was Phil Basato.
Mm-hmm.
He just had so much technical knowledge about something.
Oh, we love Phil.
Obviously not reviewing anymore, but yeah, he was the most useful. And I don't really watch reviews much these days. And the biggest cunt, well, it's got to be Mark.
Toddles.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
That
Love you,
upsets me and makes me laugh at the same time.
I concur.
Next question, Ollie.
Right. Okay. So, being quite No, start again. No bother.
Oh my god.
It's not in Braille, Ollie.
You could have let me roll with that. That no one would have noticed. No one would have noticed.
Really? Mm.
Being quite
Oh, yeah, keep going.
Sound it out, mate. Sound it out.
Spell it out. Spell it out. Look.
Right. being quite high profile.
Is that what you were
within
trying to say?
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
hell.
Right. Being quite high profile within the industry, have you ever had any of these modders approach you wanting to discuss slipping you a crippler?
A crippler?
Crippler?
A crippler?
No, I've never had actual modders like, you know, bespoke type, you know, hobbyist modders. Chinese companies do. No one's ever offered, but not to like pay for a good review though. No one's ever said like, oh, if you give us a good review, I'll give you money. It's more just like Chinese companies will pay you for reviews, but then no one's ever asked like, can I have a good review for money?
Whose are those?
Yeah, whose questions are those, Sam?
On my screen, Brent, you're actually pointing to Sam.
Is it? Yeah. Is it Nevin?
I'm going past him.
Oh, right. Is that this?
Yeah.
Moving on. Yeah.
They never.
Don't move on.
Questions.
I don't know whose questions they were. Whose questions were they?
Whose?
Not mine.
No.
They weren't mine.
Oh, it's me, right? Slipping you a crippler is fucking you up your ass. Okay. Obviously, it's not a national or international phrase. I just wondered if any modders
money.
Yeah, a crippler. They're gonna make your knees weak. You know, they could cripple you.
No one has ever offered sex for a review.
I'm kind of wondering if it was Jacek or Mateus. One of them motherfuckers is gonna try and fuck you. Right? You've all lost it. Fuck you. Move on.
Oh, high-end in jokes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Go on. I'll throw my two into the mix here then. So, Sam, when you first came over to the UK to stay, being away from your wife and kids for such a long period of time must have been quite a stressful time for you. That being said, what's your favourite porn channel now?
So it's just Pornhub. It's just easy.
Yeah.
Straightforward.
A massive amount of content. You don't
Can't
need
you
any
tell
more.
from the music that I use in between the transitions?
Bow, chicky, bow, bow.
Brown chicken, brown cow. There are Betsy in its broad horizons.
So, question number 2. As it turns out, our young Ollie frequents your new neighbourhood of Lichfield on a weekly basis to get his beauty treatment, legs waxed, vagina tuck, and whatever the fuck else he does. If we find out which weird barber he goes to, do you think we could get you to have a word with him and give him a bogan before he goes to Dubai? Which is in 2 weeks, complete with grey hair, possible tribal tattoos down the side of his head that spell out the words, "I take pineapple milk baths." We'll obviously pay.
We can definitely arrange that.
I do actually get my hair cut in Lichfield as well. That's horrible.
That's interesting.
We know, Ollie.
£2 from Hanky Panky. Thank you, sir.
Is that towards Ollie's bogan?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I would pay for this motherfucker to have a head tattoo. I'd pay the fucking bill.
How much did you pay? How much do you reckon you could come together for me to get a tattoo on the side of my head?
Is it going to say, I take pineapple milk?
I would pay for the whole fucking thing just to be there and hold you the fuck down.
Get a nice big fluid just going down the side. I reckon that'd fit well on there, the fluid tag.
Yeah.
It is a fluid head. Everything flows straight the fuck through it.
So whose questions were them, Sam?
Pugs.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, got
well
one.
done, yeah.
Out of 3.
Who's next?
I'll do mine. Questions for Sam. It's a good few years from now, and after you've had an illustrious career in vaping, a film company comes along and wants to do a biopic of your life. You get to choose the actor who plays you. They have the technology to bring back any previously deceased actor if needs be. So, who are you picking?
Victor Mullen.
It's got to be Brad Pitt, doesn't it?
Of course.
What?
Or Jason Momoa.
But like snatch Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt.
Yes.
Do you like dogs?
Yeah.
Well, Caravan from
I'd
the
love, to
Mind,
hear
Caravan
Brad Pitt
Blue.
I'd love to hear Brad Pitt do like an Aussie accent. I reckon.
Yeah, I can see that.
I reckon he could do it well.
Well, it's not fucking Russell Crowe.
No. He's too fat.
All right, Brad. Question 2. Having settled now here in the UK, are there any quirks about the British way of life that are A, enjoyable, and B, extremely frustrating?
Oh, there's like a bunch of stuff.
Siamese twin sex. That's got to be a perk.
There's a bunch of stuff that's fucking weird. One thing I noticed, it's really hard to find a regular
Siamese
power.
twins. Oh, sorry.
A power, like an extension cord that isn't like a bay of plugs. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just, a female and a male plug extending your fucking, power cord.
Just a plug
That's
to a socket.
because the UK's woke.
They're all like the ones with, a fucking row of four, a multi thing. I just want a female to male so I can extend the cord. I don't want 4 more. And I had to go to a fucking hardware store. None of your supermarkets, none of your B&M, none of them fucking had this an extension cord. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Amazon.
I didn't want to wait. I shouldn't have to go online to get an extension cord. That's something you should be able to get from the supermarket.
No, we're all tight. We can't afford extra sockets, man. We don't want the single. We want like 2 or 4.
Yeah.
And also we don't ever leave the house. So Amazon.
With the price of electricity, you need to plug as many items in it as possible and run your bill up to maximum.
Honestly, if you could see the amount of four ways and 6 ways I have underneath this desk.
Also, actually, another weird thing. Bought a car, right? And every car that I went to look at didn't have any floor mats in them. And I bought a car and I said, does it come with some floor mats? And they were like, no, I'm sorry. And I find out that everybody, when they fucking sell their car, whether it be to a dealership or to a private sale, they take the floor mats out and flog them on fucking eBay to make a few extra quid.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's a Midlands thing. That's a fucking.
Because they don't come with it, and you have to buy them. You're not giving them back. You're selling them.
Because it takes no value off. They can go and sell them on eBay, and then they can buy a male to female power adapter.
I need to satisfy.
That's one fucking guy that sold his car mats 30 years ago, and now everyone has to buy their own car mats when they buy new cars.
Everyone gets a car with no car mats, so then when they buy them, they sell. I was just like, this is fucking ridiculous. Why does none of these cars have car mats?
Right, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. This is the first time I've heard of this, and now I'm thinking every single car I've bought has not come with car mats.
Every single car I ever bought in Australia, even a 1984 Toyota Corolla, my first car, had fucking car mats in it.
No, I've always bought a car and then bought car mats.
Yeah.
Look, I'm distracted. I want to ask because I heard the who would play Sam in a film of his life, right? I want to ask Sam. You got young kids, right?
Yep.
Did they ever watch Zog?
No, I don't think so.
Because mine do, right? And for the longest time, before you cut your fucking hair off, you look like Sagadabout from Zog. You are an English fucking knight of the realm fighting dragons in my head.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take that.
It is good because the cartoon comes on and all I hear is "fuck off, dickhead."
Right, hang on. How do you spell that?
I've never seen the show. I'm gonna have to go and check it out.
That's
well,
Sagadabout.
searching for that. Who asked those last questions, Sam?
Or it's gotta be Nevins then.
No, I can't ask my own.
Oh wait, sorry, you asked the questions. Oh, then it's the fucking beard.
No, not me.
No,
I'm
he
not
doesn't.
intelligent enough.
Yeah, there's literally only one person.
Well, that's
it could
Mike
be.
then.
That's
Oh
the
my
one.
god.
I've got some questions left. So.
Did
Oh,
you
I
find
see.
some about? This is more important,
No,
motherfucker.
I need you to fucking spell it for me.
Sir,
Sam.
GAD.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah.
Get full screened. Because I'm telling you, I'm
Mine
telling
in my
you,
man bag over there.
this is
No,
Sam.
wait,
This is
wait,
Sam.
wait.
Full screen this motherfucker.
Hang on, wait. Oh.
Look at that.
He's got a mullet and everything.
Why does the fucking knight have a mullet? That's not a medieval haircut.
He said it was. I don't know.
Who's adventures?
That's hilarious.
Brilliant. Well done.
Oh,
That's
I
fucking
hope that sticks. I hope that sticks. Fucking
Right,
hell.
ask your question, Pugs.
Right, okay. Right, questions for Sam. Question 1, Sam. Since being in the UK, what has been your go-to midnight snack? Has it changed since Oz? And has the UK offered better or worse food overall?
Well, to be honest, Claire's been keeping me well fed with a lot of baked goods. So it's been like chocolate cake and fucking brownies and stuff. But they've been home cooked by Claire. I am enjoying this evening something new and different. I don't know whether I'm going to get them again. I'm not really a fan of the consistency. Some discos.
Oh, discos are classics. KP disco.
Smoky bacons. The smoky
Cheese,
bacon one.
cheese and onion ones, but
salt and
you've
vinegar.
got to put them in the fridge. Discos have to be served out of the fridge.
Okay.
You've got to
that's
chill
weird.
them. You've got to chill them.
That's fucking weird. But all right.
And do you know what? I'll tell you what now. Mike was intense about that. Therefore, it's good information.
Yeah.
All right.
You've
I'll
got to
chuck
chill
them in
them.
the fridge next time.
Yeah. I didn't know that either.
no
But I'm going to do it now.
experience.
I'm going to do it now. Discos. KP crisps are a tradition in England that are dying, sadly.
They're
But,
shit.
I've been enjoying the shit out of Vimto though. Been enjoying Vimto.
Oh, Ribena is better. Ribena.
Oh, Vimto's a
Yeah, but it's
Manchester.
more expensive, and I'm a tight ass. So we got Ribena back in Australia. So I've been on the Vimto.
Yeah.
Vimto's great.
Are you trying to claim Vimto's from Manchester?
It's from Manchester, isn't it? So what's
Fucking Haydock.
Hey,
Sam,
Doc.
did you have Five
Yeah.
Guys in Australia?
Oh, there's a statue in Manchester for Vimto, where it was first made.
They had a pop-up store in one of the
they-
eastern states,
They
Brendan.
stole it.
Dude, I'm
moved.
Yeah, we
planning
got
a
five guys over here.
tour of Europe. I'm telling you, I'm serious about this. Five guys, 5 European countries, 5 days. I'm gonna try and get 5 Guys to sponsor it. I love the fuck out of a 5 Guys, bro.
Do you know what? The
Oh, it is
peanuts
good
and
burger.
guys are the best peanuts I've ever had in my life. Ever. Those peanuts are special. I don't know if it's because I'm always drunk when I go in there, but those peanuts are fucking nice in Five Guys. Anyway, moving on. Question 2. Would you literally give your left bollock for Arsenal to win the league?
Well, I mean, I've had the snip, so I mean, I don't really need both of them. So probably.
Yeah, at this point, they just asked. That's it.
I think I need one of them to maintain a bit of testosterone or something, don't I? Then
Or just to look like there's something there at least, because without them, it would look strange.
No, you can put a marble back in.
get
No,
a prosthetic.
One's good. One's good. You got a pendulum swinging.
You could just get them both out, put a zip in, keep your coins in there.
I might be able to run a bit quicker if I've only got one bit of weight reduction.
Not
Help when you're trying to catch a
You'd,
train.
you'd run all
Oh,
gimpy,
right,
Sam. You'd be lopsided.
You're lopsided. Oh, shit.
Running on one bearing there, son.
You try and go in a
What's
straight
wrong with
line,
that
but you
cunt?
just
Oh,
feel
he
like
gave his left testicle for Arsenal in the
Yeah.
league.
veers right whenever he runs anywhere. Right. No, these questions were those. Who's left?
Well, it's going to be Brent then, doesn't it?
No, not me. I'm not involved in this.
Oh, you're not involved. Oh, well, then it's Nevins.
Yeah, it does have to be me. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it was
tame.
me.
Yeah, Nev, that was time for you.
Yeah, that was. Well, I wanted to slip something Arsenal in there, but you know,
You like to slip something into an ass.
You wanted to slip in his ass, mate.
You want to slip
Yeah,
an arse?
that's exactly what I said. Yeah. Love Honey Customer Support has put a question in chat. Serious question for Sam. Have you ever laughed at someone sharing sad information? For example, my dog's dead. Asking for a friend.
I think I probably have thinking they might have been joking, and then been like, "Oh shit, you see
no,
this?"
he's not joking. He's disturbed about his recent performance in a certain conversation where a friend of ours' dog's died, and he found it hilarious.
Oh no!
I think it's fucking hilarious. The guy takes his dog for a walk. He leaves a live stream to take his dog for a walk. He comes back dragging the dog on the leash, going, "It died."
Well, no. I think the story is he took it right. This guy, bless him for all his faults, is blind.
That's got nothing to do with the story.
Well, it probably does.
Don't put the sympathy factor in there because he's a
probably
Prosecco
does.
cowboy.
I'm just saying, if I was going to give my dog to somebody to send for a walk, it probably wouldn't be somebody who was blind. I'm just saying. And anyway, he took his dog out. Apparently, yanked his lead a bit too hard, but didn't think didn't think anything of it, and then took his dog back to his mum. And apparently, the dog started convulsing and died that night. Was 13 years old. So anyway, we're in Zoom, and he says this story, and we all find it hilarious.
Well, that's one less member for the channel.
I say we. I mean Pete. Tried to hide it really badly by going off camera and hysterically pissing himself laughing while we could still hear him. So this made everybody else. I'm just coming out with this. I shouldn't drink, and everybody heard it, which made everybody else laugh. So this
can I ask a serious question? Was it a guide dog?
No.
No, you don't have a 13-year-old guide dog, dude.
Maybe it should have been, and then I'd complain you wasted my tax money training it.
So we obviously very gutted for Connor, who's lost his dog, and
you've just why? What? I'm going to kick you. I'm going to kick you out.
Okay. Mate, anyone that knows will fucking know what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ!
You're talking about yourself, Bugs.
Maybe he'd just been shopping and was swinging it around like that, and they said, "Can we help you?" He says, "No, I'm just looking around."
We felt, and honestly, it was everybody else was really distraught for him, apart from Pete, who found it hilarious.
Between Siamese gay guys and dead dogs and blind people, you've just offended 99% of the population. We're done. This is the last show. We might as well stream for another 10 hours because we're out.
Well, all right. Well, it was a good run.
Swiftly moving on. It's time for 2 truths, 1 lie.
One lie.
1 lie.
All right, Bogan. This is my part. So that's why I don't get to. Oh, the boys come prepared.
Because of shit memory, you got to write it down.
You didn't have to say that last part. All right. So the name of the game is 2 truths and 1 lie. Give us 2 truthful things about your life situation, anything not related to vape, but related to vape. Up to you. Completely up to you. 2 truthful things about a situation you've been in, and 1 lie. Mix them up, jumble them around a little bit, and let us decipher as a panel which one is the lie.
All right,
go.
I prepared him.
I forgot you were in this, Brent.
Okay. I'll keep quiet. I'll step out.
You can't be in this because you know.
All right, sure.
So Brent's you're excluded. I'm sorry, mate. I forgot about you. You would know one of these anyway.
Yeah, it's only my segment. The only thing I have to do on this whole show.
I know, and I'm kicking you out. I know. I'm sorry, mate.
Cheers, boy.
So it's okay. I can boot you if you want, Brent. Make it easier.
All right.
You should never be in
3 things. 2 of them are truth. 1 of them are lie. In year 7 at school, I was the sports day champion. In a past life, I was a door-to-door salesman, and I have 5 vagina tattoos on my back. Which one is the lie?
The fanny back's got to be true. I want that to be true.
Say those again.
So in year 7 at school, I was the sports day champion.
Mm-hmm.
I was a door-to-door salesman in a previous life, and I've got 5 vagina tattoos on my back.
I'm going 2's the lie.
I'm going 2's the lie.
I'm going to say 3 is the line. It's not 5, and it's more like 4.
Actually, it depends. What in the sports day champion, was it for just a particular?
No, the overall champion. I won the most events out of all the year 7s.
Right.
I can believe that.
He's very proud about it, clearly. I'm going to go with the fact that most people use 3 as the lie by default and change it slightly. So I'm going to say 3 is the lie, and it's not 5, and it's probably 4.
Put your fingers up, boys. Let's see what's happening. Kevin's on 2.
Hang on.
Ollie's on number 1. Scotty's on 2. Pug's on 3.
There's only one
Pumpkin's
thing with a
deciding.
cunt on its back. The only thing with a cunt on its back is a police horse, right? I don't think he's a fucking police horse.
Then pick number 3.
Year 7 sports day champion, a door-to-door salesman, or 5 vagina tattoos on my
Hold
back.
your fingers up.
It's
Hold your fingers
actually
up.
quite specific of 5. I mean, you generally go 1.
All right, we got Ollie. Ollie's the only one at 1. We've got Blumkin and Pugs at 2. Everyone 3, and everyone else is at 2.
3, Brent, 3.
Yes, I said that. Delay.
Yeah.
Right, Sam, please reveal to us your.
Is everyone in?
Yeah.
It is number 3. I don't have 5 vagina tattoos on my back. I have 7.
Oh, I was right about the number. I was right. The reasoning was correct. The number was wrong.
He's got a harem of ladies with vaginas on his back.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell.
I had to get Claire to count them. There's 7.
Don't turn around. Connor's having a wank.
Hanky
Can't say it. How can he have a wank?
Hanky Panky says, I was the high jump champion. You can fucking suck at it.
I believe that as well. I believe that.
Don't be like that.
Number
He's not
1,
got a jump
Sam,
on.
you won all of your sporting events for that year 7.
I didn't win all of them, but I won the most out of the sports day. So
Nice.
it was primary school. So year 7 was the highest year level.
And besides all the vaginas flailing around your back, I'm quite interested in number 2, where in your previous life, you were a door-to-door salesman.
Well,
how do
early.
you reckon that?
When I was about
What are we selling?
18, energy, like one of those guys that was like, would you like to switch energy companies?
Oh, fuck, they're boring.
I kind of wanted it to be Marlboro.
Knives all
How do you know
I think it
that?
was for about 18 to 20. I did it for a few years.
Oh. And not in
Pardon
your
me.
previous life, but in your life before vaping, in this life right now.
Well, it was a long time ago. It was fucking 16, 18 years ago.
Just to be fair, Turtle threw in once a month you have massive back pain.
I get real moody.
Yeah, you got an irritated.
Fucking
Yeah, but the problem is it takes
why
up the
don't
whole
you have
month.
a fucking personality for TV, bro? We'd have you as a panel member any day.
He has a personality, just not the face or nationality.
Yeah.
I think my wife actually has a massive crush on him, I think.
Yeah, women
Women
like gay guys. Women like gay
I've seen the way
guys.
she
They
looked at me
know.
at Expo.
Yeah. Yeah, Pugs.
Herb Williams also said it, announcement.
How do you
What's
fucking
that?
spell that? How do you say that?
Guaylo.
Guaylo.
Herb said, just an
It
announcement
means-
to anyone that gives a shit. I've decided to stop being a professional golf gamer. There's too many lowers cheating in ranked play on 2K23. It's pitiful, so I'm trolling hardcore.
Oh, good.
Good to have you back. Good to have you back.
Black Hoodie Herb
Do you know
needs
what
to
it
come
means,
back.
Bugs?
Oh,
Guaylo.
on game.
Yeah, Nevs is the first victim of the new channel.
Yeah.
Nevs will appreciate that because it'll get him fucking more views.
Get in.
You're helping him.
Get in. Let's do it. Yeah, now we're moving on to Blumkin's section.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Get ready, Whoppers! You know what this is! Mr. Blumkin!
I just noticed that cheeky little Mark Todd tattoo you've got on your hand there. Of that.
It's pure real. He's there. Look,
It's really well done. It's really well done.
Yeah, it's upside down, but that's okay.
He's a great artist.
Yeah, he's a good
Yeah, it's
guy.
only so you can look at it that way when you're having a wank.
But then he's smiling at me. I don't want to see him smiling. That doesn't do it. Doesn't work. Sam, I don't know if you know, but we're going to give you the chance to pick 3 things that you despise, hate, and fucking don't want to have ever existed. And you got to argue with me. But if you win, they go into the room and they're banished forever. Doesn't have to be vape shit. It can be modders that want to finger your bum. It can be pugs, Vic. You know.
Why did I make the cut?
I don't know.
Can it be the cunts at the EE fucking call center?
Do you mean the Indian call center?
That aren't from EE.
The fucking EE back end system.
Well, they all use people that absolutely have no idea what you're talking about now.
Yeah, but it's not EE. They just ring you. It's like, I'm from EE. Are you? Are you really? So you know I'm a
No,
customer.
I'm ringing them trying to get shit sorted out, and they're fucking it up.
And with EE, I was given a UK call center number by somebody once.
They're all here in the UK. They've all got British accents. That's not. I'm not ragging on like foreign call centers. They're all fucking useless Brits.
Is it EE? It's usually Indian call centers, and they don't. They just keep you on the phone because they get money for it.
No, they're all British people, and they're all fucking useless at EE.
I've been with EE for like 18 years, and they are fucking shit.
Terrible.
The only one that was decent that actually fixed my problems was the Scottish guy. But all the ones in fucking England were fucking crap.
Right, no word of a lie. The number I've got puts me through to Scottish people all the time, and it's a different number than the one that you're given.
I'm detecting racism.
He was great. He was fucking
What you're
great.
saying is the English are a bit shit.
I'm not being racist. I'm saying the Scottish better than the English.
Yeah.
Or the Indians.
I don't think that's
All right.
The Scots sorted my issues out. The fucking bloody Poms. Useless.
They sort you out. Honestly, they sort you out right away.
Yeah.
Right, okay, all right.
Away.
So,
and the best bit was when he was reading me out the stuff, and he was like, "Are there any burglar alarms in the house?"
Burglar alarms.
he said, "Who's
burglar alarm?"
Burglar alarms in a house.
I said, "I've got a purple one."
Burglar alarm.
Kenny's gonna now, I'm sure.
Well, clearly I'm putting the English into the room, and the jocks stay out.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should.
Yep.
I would.
I'm also going to put in you cunts fucking selling your car mats or selling cars without car mats.
I didn't even know it was a thing, but you've just taken.
I don't because I got my new car in May and there wasn't any car mats in, and I had to buy some car mats.
Every car I bought has red car mats. Every single one.
But Mark, you bought your car brand new.
Yeah, and it still didn't have car mats.
I didn't
have car mats.
I've sold cars and never sold car mats on eBay, but every single car I bought, which is probably 10, 15, has never had car mats when I bought it.
Yeah.
I've never
There's a thing here that I didn't know about.
There is a reason why there is no car mats in a second-hand car. Because they're covered in shit. So they take the car mat out, and the carpet underneath is clean. So when you go and look at a car, the carpets are clean.
But the car mats are made of rubber. You can clean them.
Oh no, we get.
Oh whoa, you're missing the point. The English like carpeted car mats.
Yeah, well, not even carpeted car mats. They're just a square of carpet car in the living room.
What is the point of a carpeted car mat? You might as well just have the carpet in the car because the carpet's going to get all filled with dirt.
It's for when they sell the car, they can just take it out.
Have you never been to an English house where you walk through the front door and they've got that line?
You got fucking bananas. Get rubber car mats, and that way, during the fucking time you're using the car, when the car mat gets dirty, you take it out, you hose it down, you put it back in the car. You got clean car mats again.
We don't do that. It's got to be memory foam.
What I'm talking about, I don't know. My father-in-law.
Oh, 100%, Sam.
No, I understand. I've never heard
I
of
have
this
never in my
life.
life
Mate.
fucked with a fucking carpenter
Look.
car mat. It's got to be rubber car mats.
My father-in-law's got a real high-end Volkswagen Passat, got a full leather interior, and he's never ever sat on the seats. He's always sat on a cheap nylon Halfords car seat cover.
Why?
So the seats underneath are brand new. He's never sat on a nice leather interior.
Isn't this the
Because
equivalent of
when
like,
he goes to sell it, it'll be nice and clean underneath.
Yeah.
isn't this the same thing as when you see these American shows and they've got plastic covers on the couch?
GT Twin Cam, 100%. Pretty wild. The British prefer carpeted mats, seeing as it's fucking raining all the time.
We've also got a shortage of rubber over here.
The thing is, right? If you have rubber car mats and you spill your bogies and your coffee all over the floor, you get sticky floor like Walkabout.
You take the rubber
but
mat
you take
out,
it
you
out
fucking
and wash
hose it
it.
down.
No,
I'd
you
say over them.
No. You misunderstand how lazy English people fuck are. They don't fucking do that. That's why they throw the mats away, because they're full of snot and fucking beer and coffee.
And dried jizz.
Okay, in the same sentiment, when you're selling a second-hand car, just go to the fucking car place, buy some cheap fucking mats, £30, put them in the car. You sell a car with car mats in.
No, your car's only worth 28 quid.
But then the
You don't
person
need to
buying
down.
the car wouldn't have the fun of going and buying a set of car mats.
Yeah. You
can
choose your
I'm
own
glad
colour.
that the people
You-
outside Australia
you buy-
understand what I'm talking about.
You go out and buy yourself a new set of car mats. When you put them in your car, it's like it's your car.
Yeah, it's the first thing you do is you accessorize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With car mats? What are you, 18-year-old boy racer?
That's a bad idea, because you sell accessories to vape things.
I did get my own accessory though for the car.
That's going to look funny with an English plate and an Aussie sticker. You can get
Yeah,
pulled.
I'm gonna put that on the back tomorrow.
Oh,
They're going to
I'm
pull
so
you.
gonna-
They're going
I'm
to pull
so
you.
gonna
for
find
fun.
that and put an N.
That's
in between
£2.50
the
I've
A
spent
and the
since I
U.
got here.
Heinous.
You know what? We can throw the second-hand car dealers in the fucking room, because they're the ones that take the fucking mats out. It's not the guy selling the fucking car.
Nah, the fucking dealer was like, they don't come with mats. None of them do.
Nah, there's no way. I'm too lazy to take the fucking mats out. I'm not doing that. Fucking take
People are
them.
selling them on eBay.
That's crazy. This is fucking crazy.
What
You can buy a
happens-
set of
what
mats for
happens-
20
There's
quid.
no way that that Mercedes sold that fucking car out of the factory with no mats in it. Someone at some point has taken those Mercedes mats and sold them on eBay.
Why?
Mark just bought a brand new fucking MG and came with no mats.
Yeah.
All right. It goes in the room. It goes in the room.
Breaks my
It goes in the
brain.
room.
No dealer cars come with mats. It's all in.
It goes in the
black and
fucking
matte.
room. This is crazy. We've gone from twin
Not
farm.
only do dealer cars come with the branded mats, but you always get a rubber mat on top of that with the dealer's name in the mat.
No mats.
Not in the UK.
Not happy.
No.
You get two mats when you buy cars in South Africa.
Right. Look, stop. They can go in the room, because we've talked about Siamese porn and now we're on car mats. It's fucking nuts. This is not funny.
All right. You want the last one? Banks not taking cash deposits.
What?
Well,
they do that?
They don't. So we took a bunch of cash out of Australia, right? Because we were like, well, it costs a lot to transfer. When you transfer from an Australian bank account into a British account, you have to pay a conversion fee. And it's quite expensive and it's shit. So we're like, well, we'll take all the cash out. I've got a good foreign exchange place that I go to when I travel and I get a good rate. So I'll exchange the Aussie dollars into pounds. And then when I get to the UK, we can use those pounds for the things that we need, right? We go to rent a house. We need to pay the deposit. And the fucking real estate agents are like, we can't take your cash. And then they're like, well, maybe you can go into the bank and deposit it into our bank account. So we go into fucking Lloyd's, and Lloyd's will say, to quote to my wife, Lloyd says, oh no, we don't take cash.
The fucking bank doesn't.
There's quite a few places that don't know. There's quite a few places that don't take cash.
The bank,
Just a minute.
the bank
You think the
doesn't
bank
take
would?
cash.
You think the bank
So
would?
wait, the bank is encouraging laundering your money. Is that what we're saying?
No, they're
can't-
saying they won't take the cash. They'll only take, digital deposits.
Fucking hell. What bank is that? Name and shame.
Lloyd's. Lloyd's wouldn't take the deposit.
Just a minute. I've just had a brilliant business idea. I will help you cunts out. You can send me cash, and I will deposit into your bank less 20%. Really? Really? A
Lloyd's
bank doesn't
wouldn't
take cash.
It wouldn't take the cash deposit. We wanted to put it into the real estate agent's accounts. They were with Lloyd's. So we went in there with their account details saying, we'd like to make a deposit into this account for this real estate agent to pay our deposit. And the bank said, we don't take cash.
Do you know what the UK needs?
Fucking
mafia.
cryptocurrency.
We need the mafia. We need the mafia to come in and deal with the fucking government and the banks. It's fucking ridiculous. The bank doesn't take cash. That's what the bank is.
Yeah, that's what the bank's for. Yeah, it's crazy.
Literally, what the bank sells.
That is the
There should be
essence
more
of
than
your
welcome
business
to
is
take
money.
any form of currency.
That's tantamount to a food shop saying we don't sell food.
It's like, Lloyd's, you had one job.
But no,
It's stupid though, isn't it? Because it's one of them things that you don't Google because you just assume that they fucking was.
Well,
But there is
remember
more places
at
these
school, you had these little plastic slips as a kid, and each week you would take in your $7, and it would go, and you'd put it in this little pouch, and the school would deposit it into your bank account for you. It was a little savings incentive for a kid, a little money saver thing.
Yeah.
Little pouch with a little checkbook, little deposit book, and you put $7 in there or whatever, and you take it into school, and the school would deposit it into your school saver.
I want to put England into the room. I just can't fucking. You know the funny thing when you talk about all these things happening, right? England, right, as part of the UK, is the worst treated country of the fucking four. Everyone else gets like free prescriptions or free this, free that. England's like, nah, fuck you. You can pay. And by the way, don't go to the bank with cash.
Don't get me wrong. I love it here. Really enjoying it. Lichfield is absolutely gorgeous. Really love it. The beer is half the price in Australia. Fruit and veg is half the price in Australia. People are super friendly. Football, love it. Really loving it. But there are a few things that I'm just like, what the fuck are they thinking?
Yeah.
I think it's karma. I think it's karma because 500 years ago, England were cunts.
No, well, when you talk about karma, the thing is that 500 years ago we owned the world, and now we don't. We've got to fuck ourselves to get the same monies. I kind of think that Sam, you got 3 out of 3. I can't argue with any of this shit. It's fucking retards. Fucking stupid.
Well done.
Congrats.
We have come to a natural end of the show.
We have.
It's been a cracking show. Thanks for coming on, Birdie. Thanks for coming on, Sam.
Yeah,
Thanks
cheers,
for having
guys.
us.
Thank you very much, mate.
Much appreciated. Pugs, take it away.
Right. Well, obviously, I will reiterate that. Thank you very much, Sam, for coming on tonight. It's nice to do a show where you've been on the show before, obviously, but this was a show where you are the genuine guest. So it's nice to have you on for that. Birdie, always a pleasure, mate. We love you. So thank you very much for jumping in for the second half.
Guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it a lot. Chat, fucking hell. What can I say?
Fucking debaucherous of
Is
the
there an
most
option?
epic thing.
I mean, we've done some fucking possibly shocking.
The thing is now though, do we tone down the pictures or do we step?
I'm not quite sure where we go from there. I think
I wouldn't worry about
If
it.
we can just keep it at this level, we'll be good.
I think that was
No, the channel's done now. The channel will get killed now. Don't worry.
probably in between chat and me, I would imagine more than likely. But thank you very much for your efforts in destroying this channel. It's been noticed and very much not very appreciated.
Appreciate it.
You are horrible, all of you, and I love you for it. So thank you very much for that. Thank you to our usual sponsors for the show.
You didn't had an orgasm.
We do obviously. The giveaways have taken a slightly different turn, but we obviously still appreciate it. And we will draft you in for certain things from time to time, whenever we can, which we'll do it. We just don't have to press as much these days because we've pretty much sorted for it.
Right.
So thank you for that. And obviously, last but by no means least, thank you to my fellow, I've got to say it, debaucherous, horrible people that we do this panel show with every week. As long as you keep watching it, we'll keep doing it. And come and join us in the after show because we're going to be up for a while yet, I would imagine. There is a link in the chat. So hit that link, come and join us. There's some talk about the after show being possibly members only in the future. We don't know yet. Low tier membership to get in there, I think, probably. But we'll sort the details out next week. Keep your eye on the socials this week for what's going to happen with the memberships. Just keep in mind the money's not for us. It's to give you the stuff. So that's all the money's for. We are not going to take any money out for drugs or prostitutes or anything like that. Ollie might.
And I don't have the bank account details, so.
But you know, it's just purely for the giveaways because we've got so much stuff that we're going to have to post out. And as much as we love you all, we don't particularly like spending 30 quid a week on postage. So we're going to try and get that in there to do that. So join at whatever level you're with. Just bear in mind, the higher level you get, the more you will receive from us, and we will endeavour to make it worth your while. We are coming up with ideas of that every day at the minute. So keep your eye on that. Until then, come and join us in the after show. Come and have a drink with us in the chat. Sam, you coming in the after show for a bit?
Yeah, I'll pop in.
Sweet.
45 seconds. 45 seconds. Sam's got to like mean shit. I'm good to fuck out.
Birdie, I know it's like 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning for you. Are you going to come in and have a show for us for a bit?
Yeah, I'll come in.
Sweet. So come and join us until that time. We'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us tonight.
Number one show. Number one.